back again at it with the white fans with Blue Boy.
Hello.
We are here today to try and get to the call that's more or less the main event of this whole breakup. We're nearing D-Day. So if anyone remembers where we stopped last night, Will and Lauren having a conversation about their relationship, and that she wanted 3 floors on the house. How many floors are on the trailer, and who are they for, Blue Boy? Oh no, I think my thing should have. There we go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hold on, I was trying to switch it. Blue Boy, there's 3 floors on the house. Who are the floors for?
Oh shit, I can't remember. He didn't say it enough times.
Yeah, it's really
I
hard.
think 3 floors. One for you, one for me, and one for Jamie.
Yeah. That
Someone
sounds...
left a comment though. The order is actually. Oh shit! I forgot what the comment said, but it was right. The order of who's on what floor.
Oh, okay.
Because we said Lauren's in the middle, but I think it's
No.
I think it would go.
He's sandwiched because he's not allowed to have a guy touching his floor, right? So Lauren's on the top.
No, but I think Lauren's in the middle, so he can monitor Will and Jamie's comings and goings. They can't sneak to each other's floors.
Yeah, that makes sense. Could definitely see that. I see a lot of people in chat saying, "Can I hear them?" I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear them.
I can't hear them either, but I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, think we got that done. Jamie having to take Will's last name for tax purposes and insisting Lauren call her Jamie Pollard. I mean, that would have been pretty good. Would not have liked that at all.
Baloney.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to set everything up still. Let's get this going. You're gonna mute that. Alright. Let's get into it. Orange TV blasting in the background.
It's hard because you guys talk about it like it's a net.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play what we left off on the last sentence so we can hear how long it took Lauren to respond to this.
Okay.
She's also sick right now.
Yes, I understand that.
Every time she goes out, she gets sick.
Was it when she wasn't bad and I was still trying to do that? She kept saying no because you were getting them. Sheetrock comment. Thank you, Zcat.
It's hard because you guys talk about it like it's a natural thing to just go out and do it.
Well,
So
she's been doing it for years, Lauren. She did it before she even knew who you were.
Yeah,
But you're expecting her to change how she does her business because you don't feel okay with it. Again, I'm not going to skip this silence because this is Lauren's cogs turning.
This is real world time. It takes him to think.
What do you got, Lauren?
See, I'm kind of caught in the middle of not knowing what to think.
What do you mean? That we can tell.
It's like
Caught in the middle of not knowing what to think.
That's a good one. It's in the Laurenism right there. I'm caught in the middle of not knowing what to think.
It's in one way that I know she loves doing it, and that's what she wants to do for a job.
He's buffering.
And I want to be understanding on that and supportive. And then
Understanding
another
on
way,
that.
it's like, well, she wants to be married to me, and why wouldn't she want to change what she does for a job, or still have something to do with the business, but not do that.
You don't marry someone and say, I'm going to change every aspect of my life so the other person feels better. You usually marry the person because you like what they did. You're not trying to tell them. Lauren, you want to drive truck, right? You want to drive truck, right? and just say you got the dream job you always wanted. You can drive track and you can do whatever the hell you want. That makes it a good job, right?
That's not my dream job.
What's your dream job?
Well, my dream job is being a country music singer.
Okay.
That didn't go through.
All right,
Well.
so you made it as a country music singer, right? You're a country music singer. You've got 3 albums, right? And you're going to go on tour. Well, Jamie says that she doesn't like it and that you can only go to the stops she says and you can only sing the songs she wants. You can only sing for the amount of time she wants you to sing, and you have to do it the way she wants. Is that going to be fun for you? Are the fans going to like that?
That's a good way to put it, Will.
Is it?
You know, I never thought about it like that.
Well, because he's envisioning himself on stage going, ew, trailers for sure. And Jamie says, I don't like the trailer song. Don't ever sing the trailer song. Oh, I don't like that. I want to sing the trailer song.
Well, you put it in a way that he understood it, so that was
Hey,
good on you.
I gotta say,
That's hard to do.
I was
Hard
just
to
to
do.
say, those moments are few and far between. Duchess is here, and they said that they're new here and not judging anybody, and they're new and they're in our house.
You're not in my house.
What are you talking?
That's a good way to put it.
Right. Oh, Lauren.
So now Lorne understands and he's never going to do it again, right?
Yeah, there'll be no issues with her job ever again.
Wow.
He'll never complain about it. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what he says next.
It's not going to change in the way that I feel about you and her having sex. That's not going to change. Because, me and you being friends, it's just a no.
Why does that bug you so much? I'm just curious.
Because me and you are friends.
No, I understand that, but like us being friends, what does that do?
Because I know that you and I are going to be face to face one day, and I don't want to be there standing with you and knowing that.
Just think about me pile driving her or something.
Yeah.
But Will's already done that.
To
Yeah.
have that thought even in my head.
Mm-hmm. Like it's already happened.
Yeah.
So.
Pile driver.
Jesus will take it. Easy. Yeah, but I think it's funny that Lauren's like, the reason why is because we're such good friends. If Will's not interrupting a conversation or Jamie's not disappeared on some sort of scary, Lauren's worried about her, they don't ever talk. So how are they friends exactly? Makes no sense. I don't know.
Well, friends are just people you can get things from. Like company from Tony, or, Alton helping him do something, or Roy helping him fix up a trailer.
Yeah, Roy can live there rent-free, but only if he helps him build the trailer. That's what friends are for, Blue Boy. Just
to get things from them.
Yeah. There's no camaraderie or, it's just help me do this thing or you're a piece of shit. Alright. But I've already done it,
That was before me.
That's a fair point, I guess. Oh, it's before him, so he's fine with that. That doesn't count. I don't know, it just seems like you have a problem with her movies. You've not missed much, Jason. Hello?
I'm here.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said.
Oh, you just stopped talking, so I was waiting for...
No, I was thinking.
Not that I know of Kintaro.
I was thinking.
What were you thinking about?
I don't have a problem with her doing movies. I just don't want her doing them with people that I know and that she knows and is close to right now.
Jesus, I don't even know what.
Okay, so it's just strangers.
Just strangers are allowed, but then if you do a stranger, then he needs someone there because he's scared that she's gonna get murdered. Mr. Cast, I don't think he picks up on it, to be honest with you. I don't like the whistle thing. I think he just doesn't understand. Will says things like Lauren all the time, You know, he'll be like, read here, read now. He doesn't understand that I'm mocking him. Or, sorry, not I'm. Will's mocking him, if I were Will. But, you know, he thinks it's just how people talk. I'm assuming. What do you think, Blue Boy?
Sorry, I was reading the comment. What?
What do you think about, do you think Lauren can pick up on Will mocking him? Or do you think and he's too coward to confront about it? Or do you think he's just stupid and doesn't realize it?
No, I think he's just stupid. I don't think he picks up on it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Like, I don't think he realizes you're making fun of him. Even if he does pick up on it, I don't think he thinks that you're doing it, like, because you're making fun of him, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there was a very long stretch of time where Will would say the word Beyonce for fiance, and he never caught on. He only called it out one time when he caught it. Every other time he thought he was saying fiance. Very weird. That's true, Patrick. Will makes noises mocking Lauren, and then Lauren mocks Will doing him.
Well, even the Will laugh
Yeah.
is making fun of Lauren's cigarette laugh.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Gwen donated and said, why does Lauren look like he has Richard's... Oh, my God. Richard's
That is what?
down his throat. Long live LWO.
Oh.
God damn. Thank you, Girlface Gwen. That's, it's a bully comment, I think. I'm not going to steal any gimmicks here.
Cha-ching.
Why?
Because.
Well, you don't have a problem with Maggie Joe. Oh,
No, I don't have a problem with Maggie Joe, and I know you guys think that.
And you're close.
I know you guys.
Sort of.
I know you guys think that it's because I think less of women, and no, I don't.
Well, I mean, that's the way it comes off. It just seems rather shilly, you know?
No, that's not the way it is at all. It's hard to explain, but
Lauren, let's just boil it down to what it actually is, and it all has to do with penises, right?
no, that's one of the things.
It's the main thing. If not,
that's
the
a huge
thing. Yeah, well, it's a huge thing.
It is. It's the huge thing.
It is huge.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Will sounds like his corpse in there. I mean, that seems to be the only reason. I think that this idea of closeness and people around her and yada yada and people you know yada, I think that's all just smoke screens for, at the end of the day, it's just about penis, you know?
No, it's people that she's close to too. I mean, yeah, another penis going in there. It is huge to me.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't hear this.
No, he doesn't. I mean, I gotta say, when Will had that on the penis, that was good. You know, I don't know how you knew that. A reboner standing up on its own just donated. Shout out to all the big gay losers at the temple who watch everything out. What? Watch everything, but out. Oh, sorry, I'm having a stroke. Watch everything put out, yet feel the need to leave shitty comments claiming to be holier than thou, and who are still hung up about being on the wrong side of catfishing Lauren. I Reborn endorse this. Now that's a different Reborn. I just want to say I didn't endorse any of this crap.
Ooh, yeah, don't get those people turning on you.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
They're not that bad, guys, once you get to know them.
Thank you, Reborner standing up on its own. I don't agree with this message, but you know, everyone's got opinions and they're allowed to have them. You know.
Good answer.
Yeah. LA Knight just donated. I can't believe he watches our show so much. Let me talk to you. Listen, I'm here to tell you the LWO is the weakest stable since my grandpa's horse farm got shut down due to being a front to launder money for the Irish mob. Blue Boy, I'll see you at SummerSlam with all the chat saying LA Knight, yeah. Interesting. Blue Boy, how do you feel about that?
That is. LA Knight sucks, and he lost the Money in the Bank.
Whoa!
And he's in his 40s, so he is He's gonna retire soon,
Oh,
and he missed his chance. He's never gonna be champion, and he sucks.
comment.
Logan Paul though. He's young.
Oh, no.
He's more athletic.
Oh no.
The ladies love him. I think that man is gonna be champion someday.
Donation of a champion. Thank you, LA Knight. Thank you, Reborner, doing its own thing. You know, Reborner's doing it. Okay, let's get back to the call. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Look at Alex Jones.
Look at Alex. Okay, I guess we know who made a debut tonight. Alex Jones is on the roster. Is 87. Well, I mean, at work, you know, 2, 3 at a time.
To be with the people that are close to her, that bothers me a lot too.
Why?
Because like you, I'm friends with you. And I explained to you, I don't want to have to
Alex
look at you and know that, you know, he's putting the boots to my fucking wife, and I got to be okay with it.
Putting the boots to her.
I don't want to have to.
Wait.
Stomping a mud hole in her and walking her dry.
Is she getting her ass kicked? What the fuck?
No, it's another way of
I think he means
fucking...
knocking boots.
I think he means knocking boots too, but he said put the boots to her.
Another way of saying fucking.
That's another one Lauren got wrong. Put the boots to her. Gorillaface Gwen donated said, Reborn, Bjorn, could you say in Lauren's whistle the massive machine shop between Mississippi and Massachusetts?
Oh
Holy
shit,
fuck.
this is gonna be hard.
Gotta make sure I got the whistle going. The massive machine shop between Mississippi. I'm losing it. I lost it. Sorry, guys. Mississippi and Massachusetts. There you go. Hope that was worth. Edit Mama donated said, "Big ups to you, Fine Joan, for putting together this symphony for us."
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bless you both, Blu3borne, and all tuning in. Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Are your ears bleeding?
Yeah, it hurts really bad. I don't know if it's like that just for me.
I'm sorry.
But
I'll stop. I'll stop. Oh,
it is like piercing my eardrums.
My ears. Okay. All right. I'll stop. Thank you. Thank you both. And let's watch Alex Jones whoop Roscoe's ass while we listen to Lauren.
That's another way of saying that. Putting the boots to her. Putting the boots to her. It's another way of saying fucking her.
Taking the boots to her sounds
like
like
pile
you're kicking
driving.
her. Yeah. I
Like
don't do that, Lauren.
It has nothing to do with kicking, Will. It's just
Will was raised by his mom.
It's a phrase.
Couldn't hit women.
It's something that
never would. What is it? It's a metaphor.
Oh, come on, Will.
What?
It's like you never hearing of cutting the apron strings before.
I haven't.
I can't believe you've never heard of that.
I didn't, and I looked it up online.
That's an American
saying. It does. I'm sorry, what?
It's an American saying.
What part of America?
Any part.
Sure? You sure you're not talking out your ass right now?
Yeah, I've never heard of. I've seriously never heard of anybody that has never heard that saying before.
Right? Who have you asked outside of me?
You're his. That's what I'm saying. His like radius is like 5 miles from his trailer. You know, he doesn't go anywhere outside of that.
Yeah. The people he talks to are like cashiers that don't want to be near him, and his mother. That's it.
Yeah. How often is he saying that phrase or hearing that phrase?
He's just walking around going, "I'm gonna give the boots to her well after I cut my apron strings." You never heard those? Logan Paul just donated.
Hell yeah.
They said Blue Boy is smart.
He's the best wrestler in the world.
Oh my god.
And he doesn't even have. He's not even really a wrestler, so that's embarrassing.
Oh my god. Okay. All right, we're gonna get back to Paul. Thank you. I guess Logan Paul.
Even Jamie. Jamie's heard of it before.
Jamie.
He said whoever invented that saying should be shot.
How
does that mean she's heard it before?
Yeah. Well, Will just said that too. Let's see what Lauren says.
Well, it does mean she had to have heard it before.
Sorry, I paused it. I'm so flabbergasted right now. How is he this stupid? I'm gonna run that back, Blue Boy, if you don't mind.
No, do it.
How is that
What
saying
the
that
fuck?
she's heard it? Here, hold on. Let's encounter this fucking stupidity over again.
Even Jamie. Jamie's heard of it before.
Jamie
She said whoever invented that saying should be shot.
How is that
What
saying
the
that
fuck?
she's heard it before?
Well, it tells me she had to have heard it before.
How?
Right. Jamie saying whoever invented that stupid saying should be shot means that she's heard it before? Oh my god.
I really can't believe that people haven't heard that saying before.
Well,
mean,
I haven't.
That's even on TV shows. They even say that stuff on TV shows.
What TV shows?
What?
First, they've had it on Big Bang Theory before.
Don't watch
They've
it.
had it on, even in the old, back in the 70s, they had it on the Jeffersons and
Didn't watch it.
Archie Bunker.
Yeah, he's surprised that. Who watches those shows if you're not in your 50s?
He mentions the only thing he mentioned was Big Bang Theory. Then it's like the Jeffersons and Archie Bunker.
They released. They're saying the phrase "cut the apron strings" in all three of those shows.
I doubt it.
I'm looking this up.
I highly doubt it. Yeah, Google. We'll play it out, and you tell me if you find I'm having a stroke here. Sorry, I'm very tired.
Anyway.
Tell me if you see Big Bang Theory with cut the apron strings.
You know what?
The whole. Oh no.
They
Oh no.
they do say it in Big Bang Theory.
How much? Is this like a I'm a surgeon
They say it.
situation?
They say it in season 8, episode 7.
One episode.
They say it one time.
But he's acting like they say it throughout the whole show. They say it on Big Bang Theory.
Apparently it's from a character named Howard. The thing is, some guy named Raj says maybe he's playing bingo with his mommy, and then Howard says, "Sad how some guys just can't cut the apron strings." And then Raj says, "Okay, now you're messing with me." And that is from thebigbangtheory.com under the quotes section. So there you go.
Thank you, Big Bang Theory, for making us look like fools.
We're fucking idiots.
Alright, well, he still sucks and it's still stupid, and I had never heard of it until this moment in time, so. And I looked up the whole apron strings thing, and it doesn't apply to me, Jamie Lynn.
Well, that's what it seems like, though.
It's
That's what it seems like, though, because she has a hard time letting go.
Right, but that's...
I mean, well, come on. You were gone for not very long one day, and she was saying that she missed you.
Okay.
And I'm like, seriously, Jamie? You realize Will's your friend and not your boyfriend, right?
Why can't she just miss Will? Why is that like a problem? He's making it seem like
I don't know.
it's a bigger deal than it is.
But they don't say cut the apron strings in Archie Bunker.
Oh, what do they say?
They say everything besides that. They never say it ever. I don't know. It doesn't come up on Google.
For the 87 wrestling fans, the next bit of matches is a special conflict in Cornville, so enjoy that. Big time matches, big time feel. Yeah, she knows that because we're not together, right?
Yeah. Well, when she's saying that,
She doesn't people are complaining about buffering, but I don't know. I don't know how to see it on my end, guys. I'm not watching it. I'm just... Hopefully it's fine.
Well,
There's an episode of the Dog the Bounty Hunter titled "Cut the Apron Strings."
The apron strings?
All right, now I'll stop.
Well, at least it's out there, and we were wrong. But again, I will stand by the fact that Will had never heard of this saying until Lauren said it. So.
Well, when she's saying that, I even told her.
Too. What's your point?
I even told her. I said, "I'm up here." I said, "You never tell me you miss me."
Ugh.
How do you miss someone you've never been
Good.
around, and every time you talk to them is an asshole?
It's a great question. Don't know. Okay, so she says it to Maggie Joe. What's your point?
Well, she tells you she loves you. She tells Maggie Jo she loves her. I haven't heard it from her mouth in a long time.
When she's never met you.
She told me she loved me before I ever told her I loved her.
God, I don't give a shit though. Lauren's thing here is kind of true, and by that, I believe the first call with Jamie, and it was not a certain lover. It was someone pretending to be Jamie, I guess you could say. They immediately said, "I love you," and he said it back. He acts like it was ages. It was like, I didn't say it for months. He didn't say it for a couple of seconds. Cody Viz donated and said, did Lauren get extorted in feds for being a sicko? I don't know. Maybe? Probably. Yeah, I think he was extorted by, oh god, what's his name? Brew, I think is his name? Something like that? Polynomial Purebred donated and said, I'm 56. Those other shows are much older and likely not to have scripts indexed for quotes, SEO, so they could still have had it. Or they still could have said it. Fair enough. Again, I don't doubt that it's been said on television. I just know that Will had never heard it. But I appreciate that. Thank you, Polynomial. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it. Like, no offense to you, I just don't care.
Well, then how can you say she's never met me? Why would she tell me she loves me? She did it before.
Maybe she regrets saying that, or maybe she was intoxicated, or maybe she wasn't thinking clearly. Like, there's many options that were put in front of her that could, you know.
Sorry.
You're good.
Was she intoxicated last night?
I don't know, Lauren. She was acting weird. That's all I know. I don't. Again, you act like I see everything she does. How many pills does she take? How many does she drink? I don't fucking know. I'm not a babysitter. I don't have a camera in her room watching her.
Well, hell, you used to
That's
know
a good idea,
a lot of that stuff.
Huh?
What do you mean that's a good idea?
Wait, I used to do what stuff?
You used to watch it. You used to know that stuff.
Can we say hit to you? Hit to you. Sorry. Yeah, when I was locked in a room with her at the hospital. What are you talking about?
What do you mean that's a good idea to put a camera in the room?
It doesn't matter, Lauren. What are you talking about? I used to do that stuff. I never used to keep track of her pills and shit. I never watched her like a hawk.
You used to have to, Will. You were taking care of her.
When?
When you were in the
How
hospital,
was
you did
Lauren
some?
know?
I was in the hospital.
Like more.
Hmm?
How am I trying to say this? Like, how was Lauren telling Will that he used to watch her? And Will doesn't know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he's just like warping things that had happened. Like Will.
Like Will would know.
Yeah, Will was.
Like,
in
how
the
is he
hospital.
arguing with Will about this?
Will was in the hospital with her, so therefore they were in the same room. So Lauren assumes he was watching her the whole time when that wasn't the case. But yeah, Lauren loves to dictate what people know and have experienced. It's very stupid. Let's see. He might explain it.
When you were in the hospital, you did some?
I was in the hospital.
On the way to Nashville, you did some?
We were
you
in
did a
an
lot
RV
taking care of her then. Yeah. When you were there, when you got there, you were taking care of her a lot.
I got her smoothies and gave her her pills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to give her her pills anymore. She's not a child. I stopped doing that because you got all pissy about it. So Lauren's examples of him watching her was when they were forced to stay in the same hospital room, and then when they drove across the country to a place in the same vehicle.
Yeah. All right.
That that adds up, Lauren. Good job, buddy. Remember? You remember that?
Yeah, she wasn't a child then either, though. But
Right.
she still did.
Yeah, but she was recovering. She had just gotten out of the hospital. I'm just saying, Lauren, you get mad about things, and then I stop doing them, and you're expecting me to still do them for some reason.
I didn't know that you stopped doing them.
Right, of course, but still. Why would I continue to do something just to get Jamie chewed out because you feel uncomfortable about something for the, billionth time? You'll said nobody gets smoothies from Panda Express like Will. The best coffee. Pee Wee donated said, when you two was in the hospital, I fucking loved it. Thanks, Pee Wee.
That's good to hear. Thank you, Pee Wee.
He did love when she was in the hospital, except, and this is going to shock you, Blue Boy, he didn't at the time. He fucking hated it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. He just, rewrites history in his mind. It was like, we were so good back then. No, you weren't. You were about the same, to be honest.
And I just don't get how he can say that when she was, dying.
Right.
Not dying, but, I mean, she was seriously, ill.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a good time.
When you was in your deathbed, we was so good to each other. Well, sounds like he's especially fed up with Lauren's shit in this call. Yeah. Will told me that he was. I mean, you got to think. You guys have heard this now. We've gone through about 3 days of audio. It's been the same fucking argument for hours. And, not that Will is the robot, but if he had heard all of that and still went into this conversation where Lauren's repeating the same arguments, I think he'd be a little fed up. Dr. Big H, I just don't have permission, I guess, is the thing. I mean, honestly, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry. That makes sense?
This is just nuts.
Why? What are we talking about?
Fucking COVID just fucking screwed everything up.
Well, yeah, it's a pandemic for you, Lauren. No, Joey, that's not.
I know shit.
Look, everyone's gonna get locked down again here soon.
I know.
Right, but you're still sitting there
fucking Maine's well on its way.
What?
So Maine's well on its way.
See, and you said Maine was the safe haven of the United States of America.
Yeah, well, Maine and Hawaii are the only two that are not in the red.
Right.
But we're damn close to the red.
Right. I understand that. I'm just saying, you're sitting here at the start of this conversation, you're sitting there complaining about how she's not up there. But the whole country's about to go on lockdown and you're still complaining about it.
I know, well, but look at it. One of the things that really irritated me was when she went to the football game with 25,000 people there.
Yeah, how many times are we going to go to this fucking football game, Lauren?
That irritated me.
You say you're going to stop bringing it up and throwing it in her face?
I'm not bringing it up to her. I'm bringing it up to you.
Right, I understand that, but you told me that too.
I talked to you about things that will, though, right?
Right, sure. All right, let's hear about the football game again.
Well, it irritates me.
Uh-huh.
Because she can go to a football game with 25,000 people up here.
We heard this, right? In a conversation long ago, we heard about this fucking football game.
We certainly did.
Oh my god.
He just can't let anything go. It's so annoying.
It's because he has very little to hang on to hang over her head. So when he gets it, he's got to repeat it over and over again. That's my guess.
God damn.
Dastardly Duo asked if Will was holding his nose. I don't believe so, but he may have been sick or something. I don't. Don Shortano says, has anyone been brought into the catfishing you really regretted, other than Hannah? Not asking for names, but it seems like it could happen.
Has anyone been what?
Has anyone been brought into the catfishing you really regretted, other than Hannah? Could think of one person.
Yeah, Amanda James.
Oh.
Probably number one. Then Tiffany Lockhart, number two.
Oh, no.
I really regret getting those two involved.
Oh,
And other than that, I think it's Hannah, wine lover. I'd say those are the 4.
I have 3, and they are not the same except for, well, actually 2 of them are the same, and it's not Amanda James and it's not Tiffany Lockhart, and Hannah is one of them. It also includes some type of pill, if we all know that story goes.
Oh yes. So
he's
yeah, there's a handful of them. What's wrong with Tiffany Lockhart? Just her voice and her like general attitude. I'm just not a fan of it.
Oh no. Alright, well. Now we got through that. Shall we go back to the call?
Yeah.
Or at the game in that area. But she couldn't travel in a vehicle to come up to see me.
Right. The football stadium was 3 hours round trip. What happened to Wine Lover? She got busted doing something, I guess, and was ran out of town by Kelp and Joey, right?
Yeah.
There you go. That's the answer. Where are you again?
I'm in Maine.
Yeah. How far away is that? 17 hours one way? Scott, I think you're working yourself into a shoot, brother. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a difference, don't you think?
Oh, I know, but...
So... all you're thinking about is she went somewhere, and you think that if she went somewhere, she should be able to go see you, when the trip is not even close in distance. Thank you.
But one of the main things was the amount of people that she'd be around.
Right, and they were practicing safe procedures for COVID then. Masks, 16 part pods, limited audience members. It was all by the books. Jamie does not drive. She doesn't own a license. Never has, never will. People play roles, man. Does that make sense? Did you not know that's what they were doing? You think they were just packing stadiums against the rules?
No. Jimmy told me that they were doing safe procedures.
Okay, so what? Then I don't understand.
It just blows my mind.
How? Why?
Roscoe, be good. Lay down. Go lay down.
Why does it still blow your mind when you've been?
Because one of the things was that the amount of people that should be around.
How would she know? How would she know she was going to get sick if everyone was following the same procedures to not get sick?
It's just fucked up.
I'm just asking, Wayne. Because you're very upset about this football game. You just won't let it go.
Well, I let it go to her. I'm not mentioning it to her.
Right, but you're holding on to it, so there's something wrong with it. So what is it?
It bothers me. I'm not going to say it doesn't bother me. It bothers me.
Yeah, a lot of things bother you.
I know.
So she went to a football game close to the house, and she got sick. Oh well, it happens. She didn't know that was going to happen. No one did, right? She didn't know she was going to get sick the first time. She did. Oh well. So if you go to Walmart and you get sick, does she get to bitch at you about being in Walmart?
No, I know she didn't. I know she didn't know she was going to get sick.
She loves Nick Saban. She loves the Roll Tides. She wanted to go. She's had a shitty year, and one day of fun seemed like a good idea. And obviously it backfired. But you know what? At least, Maggie Jo tried to give that to her. And to just hold it over her head because she wanted a day of fun and she fucked up is just...
Maybe you're right. Maybe I am being too ununderstanding about that.
Too ununderstanding.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that one back.
Being too ununderstanding about that.
There you go. Ununderstanding. Maybe I'm not being understanding. Maybe I'm being too ununderstanding.
Great job.
Okay, Doctor, you've asked a couple of questions here. I'll answer them. I have not talked to Ember in years, even though there's people out there that think that I still have. I don't think she's going to return. If she does, you know, hey, go Ember. But I will not be there, so hope that answers the question. Anyways, uncunning. Would uncunning be a thing then? Or is it just uncunning?
Yeah. No.
He's being...
Understanding, ununderstanding. Yeah, no, it'd be uncunning.
I think I found the name of another pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Understanding. Let me have a stroke while I'm saying it. Cornette or Russo? Can I say neither? Fuck.
I like Cornette a lot.
Miss Cunnin. I mean, based on all this Logan Paul propaganda you're pushing. I mean, things happen.
I know she wants to go out and have fun.
Right, well, she doesn't now. She stays locked in her room all day, every day. Will you ever have 3 Cocktail Casey as a guest? I don't think so.
And then I fall asleep on stream.
Oh, Jesus.
It sucks because she has to do that. I wanted her to do that before so she'd get better.
Uh-huh.
I know how much it sucks being locked in a fucking room and not being able to go and do something.
Yeah, it shucks a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she's acting out. I don't know, but she's trying to make do with what she has around her to make money, and you're you know, you're not comfortable with it, so she's not doing it. So she's trying her best to figure out what to do when she's capable of working again, and you're like, no. So what it's boiled down to now, I believe, is that she can fly women in to have sex with them, but that's it. Other than this Rod guy or something, John Michael Jr. I mean, imagine just sitting in a room all day, Lauren. Pee-wee donated said, "Why you so ununderstanding with me?" I'm sorry. Next time I'll be more re-understanding. I don't know what the opposite would be.
You'll be less ununderstanding.
Mike Scott asks, who's the second most recognizable athlete, second to Muhammad Ali? I have no idea.
Probably some soccer player.
Hulk Hogan.
I don't know.
Disunderstanding. Disunderstanding. That's a good one. Yeah.
I tried talking to her something about it, and I told her I know that. I know that she needs money.
I do not read One Piece manga.
You weep, bro?
I've never read a book in my life.
Okay, well, I don't hold that against you. I want to let you know, Blue Boy, that I'm not judging you that you can't read. And I'm new here.
I can read just fine.
Oh, okay, but you never read a book in your life. You learned everything from ads and signs?
Huh? You cut out.
I said, how did you learn to read then, if you don't read books?
I don't know how to answer that. You caught me. I can read. I've read a book.
Oh, busted. Time to start an expose.
I tried talking to her something about it, and I told her I know that she needs money.
I do not want
One
Piece anime.
Oh, damn. Yeah, but you don't give her any credit. You lecture her and yell at her and tell her she's wrong. Right?
Yeah, that's because she's always telling me I'm wrong.
Oh my god.
Oh, it fucking sucks.
You both are so stupid.
I know she needs to make money, and oh god.
Stupid.
It's so fucking hard.
My answer to the question about Wes saying that I'm Will, he clearly doesn't know what he's talking about. So.
I fucking love her, and it's fucking hard.
Uh-oh. You alright?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Tell me what you're feeling right now. Get it out, because it's just going to eat you up.
Just tired thinking of her with someone else.
Oh, baby boy.
Oh, baby boy. With someone else or with another man?
With another man.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
even with someone else, you know, I don't like the idea of her being with women either.
Well, you joke
maybe
around
don't
about
date a
stuff
porn
her and
star
Maggie
then.
Joe should have done on camera. It didn't sound like you were that torn up about it.
No, I just have my moments where I can make a joke about things. Doesn't mean I'm serious about them.
Okay. Doesn't mean I'm serious about it. Kicking boots.
Fuck.
He's gonna kick her boots into him. What about that's hard for you? Alex was a bartender that was real flirty with Jamie. That's who Alex is. She was very short-lived. She had about as much time as James did. You're James, bitch.
Because I love her and I want her and I to be just with her and I.
What do you love about her? With
I
what? Sorry,
want that commitment. I want her and I love her and I want her and I to be with just her and I. I want that commitment.
With a what? Sorry, you keep cutting out.
I said I love her and I want her and I to be just with her and I. I want that commitment, but I know with her job she can't do that commitment. And I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change the way I feel about it and trying to change the way I think about it. And it's difficult and it's a process.
Right, but if that's what you want in a relationship, why did you decide to get engaged to a porn star? Great question.
Because I love her.
Because I love her.
Why did you date her originally?
Because he thought that she was gonna stop, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. She's gonna retire.
Yeah, some shit. But that means she still would have done porn for 2 years, I think. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And Billy says, isn't it weird that he loves being on cam butt naked for underage girls, but has a problem with Jamie doing it professional, or him appearing in her videos?
That's funny.
Here's why. Is because in Lauren's world, Jamie is his property. So no one can touch his property.
I know if I love her, I can change. I know it's going to be hard changing, but...
Bro, it's been like 2 years of you bitching about it.
Mm-hmm. Pardon?
Is that
because
real,
I
you
love
or
her and I know I can change. It's going to be hard changing, but I know I can do it.
Right. Let me ask you this, Lauren.
It's just a process.
Are you, you're saying that you could change, but in reality, is it that you wanted to change her?
No, I knew I could change. I knew she loved what she did.
So you're telling me you were okay with her job from the get-go, and you knew she wasn't going to do it, and you never once tried to get her to not do porn anymore?
Well, no, I wasn't okay with it. I was well, fuck, maybe she'll want to stop doing it.
Right, you thought you could change her mind.
I thought she might, but I knew that if she didn't, then I'd have to change my mind.
And you didn't.
So I was ready for it one way or the other. It's just hard process to go through. I'm trying to change. That's why I agreed to John Michael and wanting to agree to Rod. And
well, those are all like
it's difficult.
Right. Well, again, with John Michael, it's on, him and Maggie Joe's schedule. So Jamie's sitting there, with time on her hands when she could be working and can't because they're not there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but she can't work right now anyway because she's sick.
Right, I understand that, but she's going soon to see if she can. So if they say yes, then she wants to get going, you know? Get back on that pogo
Yeah,
stick.
Not lying to you, Will. It's a difficult thing. It's a difficult thing to change, to be all right with it. And I love her, and I'm trying to change the way I feel about her, or the way I deal with it.
You know, no one's forcing you to be with her, right?
Yeah, I know. No, believe me, I know.
Like, you don't have to put yourself through this.
I love her. No, I'll put myself through it because I love her.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to see if you've thought of this stuff.
No, I've thought about it all. Nobody's going to talk me out of being in love with her either.
I didn't say anyone's trying to talk you out of it. I'm just asking you questions. You can't talk someone out of love. You know, right? How do you do that? Ryan Green, I'm not a huge fan of those things, but I know someone who is.
Well, I really don't want her to do a movie without you there watching over her.
All right. I'll have to run it by Terabelle. That's going to be difficult, especially after last night, but what are you scared about?
I'm not big on trust with guys.
How come? Great question.
Don't really want to talk about her right now.
You okay, bud?
Maybe I'll talk about it sometime.
Baby boy.
Yeah, maybe I'll talk about it sometime. Not right now.
Okay. It's alright.
I've gotten to be able to trust you, and that's a big thing for me. It's a huge thing for me to be able to trust a guy.
The last time he trusted a guy, Warren sucked his penis.
Oh no. I will talk to Terabelle today or tonight about it. I don't know how I'm going to talk her into that, but I don't know. Jamie's probably going to have to be there for that conversation.
Well, maybe you should give it a night or two before you talk to her about it, so that we can kind of get Timmy's head back to straight again. I don't know
Right, well, I mean, if I say I can be there to watch out for her, then it might change this whole behavior, you know?
Well, I hope so. Something's going to change her behavior. She can't be fucking acting like that. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I know. It's very uncomfortable.
I could never dream of her acting like that.
Right. Dan, he's the man donated, said, Blue Boy is the GOAT. He can never be canceled.
You can't cancel me because I don't care.
Oh, man. Untouchable.
Untouchable.
Very weird. Thank you, Dan. Just standing there at the door. He's the man. Can I just call you Dan? Like Bam Bam?
I thought part of it might be, with the way she was acting out, I thought it might be.
Here's the thing, is Blue Boy thinks he's uncancelable, but he's uncancelable. How about that? Boom. Roasted.
Sure.
Roasted.
I thought part of it might be, with the way she was acting out, I thought it might be because the way you took the phone away, it was like taking her voice away, and I didn't think about that till later on today.
Huh?
Until early this afternoon, I was driving back from Skowhegan, and I was trying to think about why she would act out like that. Or actually, maybe it was this morning when I was driving back from Skowhegan. I was trying to figure out why she would act out last night. And it dawned on me, maybe it's because Will took her phone away and took his phone away, and that was her only way to communicate with me, because her and I was on the phone even after he took it away, and she couldn't say anything. So all I could do was talk some and try to sing to her. But then she just decided, yeah, and she mentioned that she wanted me to sing another song
Were you guys
by
fighting?
Leanne Rhymes. Huh?
Were you guys fighting?
No.
Well, that's a lie. They were. We heard it.
No, and
We heard it.
she just decided that she wanted to be alone.
Uh-huh.
And it didn't make any sense to me why she would all of a sudden want to be alone. I didn't think about that until I was driving home from Skowhegan this morning. I was like, well, maybe that's why. Because maybe,
Oh, my God.
maybe it's because Will took his phone away, and that's her only way of being able to talk.
So she whipped her tits out. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't either. This man's a moron. The LWO Clubhouse Intercom just donated. They said, "Hey guys, it's me, Null. I'm in the alcove. I ate some bad corned beef and shit myself. Oh no.
Oh no.
When you guys are done streaming, can someone bring me some basketball shorts and fresh socks? I don't want to. I don't want to trail shit all over the hardwood floors. Not again." That doesn't sound like Null. I think this is a prank caller.
That is not null.
Oh my god. Prank call. Hang up on them. Thank you, LWO Clubhouse Intercom.
Well,
It's bizarre, but yeah.
all right, I'm gonna get off here so I can get some wood in. It's starting to get dark now, and I got chickens in too.
Yeah.
Get my tools in.
All right.
But will you let Jamie use your phone so she can talk to me? So I can talk to her and try to
Dear God.
try
I
to
mean,
figure this shit
so you
out.
want me to reward her bad behavior?
It's not that I want you to reward her bad behavior. Because I don't want her to feel like it's her only way of being able to talk is being taken away.
Huh?
What a funny piece of garbage, because he wants the
I'll
lecture
think
and
about
wants
it.
answers.
I appreciate it, Will.
Yeah.
I mean, she's locked up enough.
He's all
as it
kissing up
is.
to Will now.
I love
Right.
Oh, Will, thanks so much, bud.
Alright, dude.
All right, well, I'll talk to you later
It's
on.
just so
Yeah,
transparent. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, but he acts like they're good friends, and Will.
Yeah.
This is the real reason it happened, even though Will knows exactly why Jamie did the things she did. Just a cunt. Let's just say it as it is. All right, so this is later on. Whoops, wrong window. This is later on.
Hey, Will.
Hey, you called?
Yeah, is she awake now?
She's like waking up. Yeah, why?
I'm just going to see if I can talk to her now.
Oh, I thought you were busy.
Well, it only took me like an hour to do what I had to do.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to get it done before it got dark. It's hard to get wood in the dark and take care of the tools in the dark and make sure I got
Never
all
had that problem.
the tools in and shit.
Wait, this is the same
all
night?
that crap.
Yeah. Lauren
Okay.
Lauren tells Will, "Hey, I gotta go get a bunch of shit done," and then within under an hour, he's already blowing up Jamie and saying, "Hey, is she awake? I want to talk to her."
So that was just a way to get off the phone with Will, hoping
Yeah.
he can talk to Jamie, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because he thought he had talked Will into giving her phone over, so he's like, "Oh, now I get to
Yeah.
talk to her. Let me call her right away." He's as you stated before this started, transparent as fuck.
Yeah.
You know exactly what he's doing.
It's hard to get wood in the dark and hard to get all my tools in the dark because I can't see my tools when it's dark out.
Yeah, I've never had that problem, so.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, trust me. It's fucking this.
Mm.
Yeah, then Roy just got back.
Okay.
He just walked out the door, so he's going out and shit to start his fire and relax.
Oh,
You
cool.
can tell Will really gives a shit about this.
Yeah. It's weird how his mood. He seems much more chipper than he was. There's no tears. He's not all mopey anymore. It's like, yeah, Roy.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I thought maybe now.
Hey, Lauren wants to talk to you. I don't know that he'll do that. She wants to know if I can mediate.
Can I call her on her phone and her use your phone?
So that's no?
What?
That way, can I call her on her phone and her use your phone to talk?
She says she doesn't want to do that. She wants to talk to me.
No. No, she's not going to do that. That's foolish.
That's foolish?
Yeah, that's just foolish.
This shit is foolish!
I don't know what the
Why
hell's
is that
her problem.
foolish?
I don't know what her problem is going on. That's fucked up.
That's
Why?
fucked up.
Because that's fucked up. She obviously don't want anything to do with me.
Well, I'll have her
Okay.
call you, but I don't want her using my phone. Okay.
So,
That's fuckery up.
Nope, sure won't.
Oh no.
Good luck to you.
Oh no. Lauren's in the driver's seat, folks.
so what, he won't let you use his phone? I don't know why you'd want him to mediate.
I mean, if you want to talk to her that bad, you might as well just say yes, right?
Well, or just text her then.
Yeah, just text her so she can. No, we gotta be on the phone. I think it's because if he texts it, she can ignore it. Where he thinks like if she's on the phone, she has to respond. I guess I don't know.
Maybe. It's because he's gonna yell at her and he doesn't want Will to
That's exactly it.
hear it.
Wants to lecture her about Carter and fucking Will and the football game and whatever the hell else he's repeated 40 times. In this.
Even right now, he's lecturing her like, "Barty, can't believe you want Will to talk.
I don't know why you do that.
Like, she can't answer you, dude. She doesn't have a phone."
I told you, honey, you need your own talking device. You can't rely on somebody else like that. You bang it twice, you tell me no, you don't. Yeah, you do need your own talking device.
I like how he asked that, and he's like, "You knocked twice, so that means no." It's like, you're the one who came up with this system.
Yeah, you're the one that came up with the code, bud. She cracked it. Yeah, it's just. You need your own talking device, honey. You need your own talking device.
Do they make talking devices?
No, I don't. Well, maybe actually. I don't know why I said no. Yeah, I mean, all she needs is a burner phone, really. Which Lauren loves talking
That's
about
what-
those.
Only $31 a month.
I'm not worth 31 bucks a month.
You do. Because you're relying on Will. You're relying on Will for his. And it's left you to where you can't talk with me with the words that you want to say.
Oh my god.
You can't talk with me with the words that you want to say because,
Oh my god.
honey, come on. You can't talk with me the words that you want to say because you don't want to get your own talking device.
Absolutely, count of 3. He just wants to be in control. Because he's not in control of his own life. His PO is.
I hear you saying no.
She's doing Terminator now.
But, I don't know what all that banging says.
It's the little things, you know?
I don't know what you're saying with all that banging.
No, damn.
Okay, I still don't know what you're saying. That's a lot of banging. I don't know what it is. We always only had yes and no. 1 for yes, 2 for no. I don't know what all the other ones are.
Didn't.
I think Kenny
No,
Omega's about to
yes,
dive
no,
over the
yes,
top.
no, yes. You need your own talking device. Yeah, you do.
Okay, Lauren,
You do.
holy fuck. Is this just going to go in circles like this forever?
He's arguing with taps.
You need your own talking device. No. Yeah, you do. No. You need your own talking device. No. Like, just Fuck off, dude.
It's just ridiculous. He's such a child. Mike Count 3 said, this is just a game of control. Lauren just wants to be in the driver's seat at some point, and he'll never be.
My God.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Well, she said no already, so
Yeah.
say something else, please.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Are you okay? You know, you got to be able to talk to me, honey.
She is.
Sweet Lord.
Yeah,
So
you have
he
to be
invented
able to
this
talk
code,
to
and
me.
it's very simple to follow.
Uh-huh.
1 for yes, 2 for no.
Yep.
He asks her if she's okay. She knocks twice, and he goes, "Is that 2 for no?"
Are you saying yes,
This
yes?
is so easy to figure out.
Yeah. Again, like you stated, he made the code and he can't follow it, which is just, it's so ridiculous.
It's just taps. It's 1 and 2 taps.
Yeah, that's too complicated. We gotta redo the code here, guys.
I'm losing my mind.
Yeah. That's what happens. Damn doctor, don't know. A lot of corpsing should have happened right there.
Yeah, you have to be able to talk to me. I don't know what all of last night was about. I know it was fucked up, and you were acting very messed up.
You were acting very
And
messed
I know
up.
you're crying, something's hurting you, but I don't know what, because you're not talking to me. See if you can get Will's attention. See if I can talk to him.
Holy fuck. I wonder if Will's gonna show up. What? No. I'm not gonna reward you for what you did last night. It's bullshit, Jamie.
And, honey, let me talk to Will.
I'm not gonna do it. Ugh. Hello?
Hey, Will,
What?
can you please let her use your phone so she can talk to me? She's trying to communicate with me through Bang, and the only Bang we have is 1 for yes
Why
and
do
2
you
for
wanna
no.
talk right now? I don't get it. You were supposed to be busy.
Well, I already explained it to you. I was already done it. I wanted to get that stuff done before dark.
Right. So I'm just supposed to
It's
call
dark
my
now.
phone up whenever you two want to talk, right? Like, why do you act
I'm trying to tell him.
like I'm the asshole?
I'm not trying to act like you're the asshole. I tried to tell her that she needs to get her own device so that she doesn't have to keep borrowing yours, and she keeps telling me no.
Yeah, well, maybe
Okay, so
she
then
can't
what is
afford
having
the
the phone
device,
gonna do?
right? Did you ever think of that? Right.
Well, I'm trying to talk to her about it.
Well, I mean, maybe
Money's
take a
been the
different
main
time to
issue
talk
here
about
for
it,
a
you know?
while.
I just think that would be the first thing that comes to mind.
Well, we just talked. So I'm trying to talk to her about it.
Okay,
That's
talk to
why
her.
I'm,
Why do you need her to respond?
so that she can talk back to me.
About
Christ.
what? Almighty.
Because I need to know what's on her
Sweet.
mind.
Tiny baby
Oh,
Jesus. Fuck. Yeah, fine. Here's my phone. I don't have shit to do today. There you go, Jamie. Oh,
I know.
Lauren.
I'm so.
Fucking ridiculous. Well,
Thanks for letting you use it, Will. I'm sorry it's inconvenient. All right, honey, you really do need your own talking device. 'Cause that's
Holy fuck, that's
inconvenient
what we're
for him.
opening with?
Dude!
Holy shit.
No, you can't be saying stuff like that. You need to be able to talk to me.
I can't afford it.
So that's what we're going to talk about. Okay? But we're also going to talk about last night.
Oh, dear God. Pee Wee Donut said, trying to help buy you a new burn phone. Thank you, Pee Wee.
Thank you.
Preach says that Will is the king of cringe. Thank you for making Lauren feel so uneasy. Puts a smile on one's face. You're welcome. Evil Little McNuggets donated and said, I don't know what that is. AITA 152 male wanted to talk to my mute girlfriend, 24 female, one-on-one, but her friend won't let me. Thank you, Nuggets. I'm a little 87. But thank you. Appreciate it. Kaylin Marie is on the way. What's crazy is that, Lauren is bombarding Will with phone calls as he has a girlfriend. Oh, am I the asshole? See, I'm a geezer and don't know that thing. That makes sense, though. I get it now. But yeah, I was a good one. Anyways, it's crazy that he's like bombarding Will with phone calls and texts, demanding to get this phone, and then the first thing is, you need to get a new phone, and we're gonna talk about last night.
Yeah.
So it's just to get lectured. Again, thank you, blue guys. Oh, we got another one. Hold on. Bubby Blue Boy donated. Blueby, it's me, Bubby Blue Boy. Is this what you do with your time? Stream with half-wits about predators, and it isn't even Malik Washington? This isn't why you took 6 years of TCAP, 4 years of modern dance, and 7 years of Jim Kata? Null sucks.
Jim Cotta.
What's Jim Cotta?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Bubby Blue Boy.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know what half that meant, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was an insult or if you're being nice to me, but I thank you either way.
Thanks either way.
What was the name? Bubby Blue Boy?
Yes.
All right.
Last night didn't make any sense at all.
Oh god damn it, I just woke up. Let's ruin my day first thing.
No, we're not gonna. We're gonna try to make your day better, but you need to relax.
What? You're about to lecture. What about
Doubt it.
Oh. You need to relax.
You're lecturing?
Did you see that picture that I sent you of that hat?
Can you speed this up?
Seriously?
Chomp chomp.
You just woke
Seriously?
up. You just woke up. I'm trying to help you relax a little bit here first before we start getting into the conversation about things.
We gotta relax before I lecture you for an hour.
I have shit to do.
Well, you should have thought about that last night instead of staying up all night, standing naked in the doorway of Will's room.
Okay, so let's just skip talking about it and just do that.
Yeah, Will told me about it. You also told me about the hot tub.
Oh shit.
What was going on with you last night?
Of course he did.
What was going on with you last night to do stuff like that?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it obviously does matter, Jamie.
It was a mistake.
Well, I know. But it's a serious mistake that can't be happening. And for some reason, you don't like Will's girlfriend. None of us understand why.
Oh god. Holy fuck.
They talked about
Okay,
this.
Dad, tell me when the lecture is over.
Yeah, like, this call already happened and we're right back to it. Well, we need to figure out why you don't like his girlfriend.
Yeah, see? Dan Jones, are you happy that she got the phone?
Honey,
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk to you.
Are you happy? Are you happy this is playing out for you? Look what you've
This
done
is horrible.
to us. What'd you say, Blue Boy? Sorry.
This is horrible.
I'm gonna blame this on Dan Jones now.
I'm trying to get you to talk to me. To tell me why you don't like Will's girlfriend. Why you did
You
the
are
stuff you
taking
did
down
last
to
night.
me.
No, I'm not talking down to you. I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you to talk to me.
Right.
I am trying to get you to talk to me because it's not like you to do stuff like that.
To show her tits? That's all you complain about. Dan, take a lap.
You can't take it because I'm trying to talk down to you.
But I mean, that's what you're
But I
doing.
just, whenever I...
Right now I just woke up and you don't give a shit. You not only piss me off but also will L.
But also what?
Will.
Will.
Thank you, Lewis Mark.
I'm not trying to
Who
piss you
donated.
off.
It did not leave a comment.
I know you just woke
Maybe
up.
turn your fucking TV down too.
Ooh, roasted.
Jesus.
I didn't
We're
even
gonna
pay
have a
attention to the
long
TV. I'm sorry.
You can type it in chat. I'll read it, Lewis Mark.
Okay, so now will you talk to me?
Oh Christ! Why would she want to?
I know he's your best friend but he can shut up. The TV.
Why? The TV.
No, Dinosaur
Uh,
fan.
well,
Oh yeah, when I had
I
COVID,
didn't-
that was fucked. I didn't want to deal with him at all.
Not in this one, but he definitely, or I don't know if Will had COVID, to be honest with you. Maybe.
Did you remember that though? I was like legitimately dying for like a week, and Lauren wouldn't leave me the fuck alone.
Yes, I do remember that. Jennifer Lewis says, "Thank you for the entertainment, gentlemen." Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer.
We also had a donation from Blue Celsius. A blue soul is a person involuntarily celibate.
A
waiting
blue
for
cell.
Blue boy. Blue cell. Sorry, I'm just a little 87. Blue boy, I feel like you're getting bullied in the comments today.
I love it.
I love it. Alright, back to the call. Thank you, Jennifer, thank you, Lewis, thank you, Blue Cell CS.
Oh, Blue Celsius.
I think. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Gotcha. I get it now.
Well, I didn't even pay attention to it being on. I forgot all about it. Sorry,
I
my
love
bad.
it.
Don't know how it's so loud.
It was only on 6.
Blue cells are us. Is
Okay,
what
so
it
were you
is.
talking to me about last night?
Oh, I'm just an idiot.
Oh.
Tell me what's going on with you.
I told you I don't want to.
Well, you don't want to, Jamie, but
Oh my.
you need to.
Oh my god.
Mike Scott, how do you keep getting away with this?
Mike Scott says, just enlarge my profile pic. Thank you, Mike Scott. And if you guys can, I do not know how this man can get away. How does he keep getting away with this? Just a bunch of Lauren's dick.
Yeah, if you've never seen Lorne naked and you want to, just wait for Mike Scott to show up. His profile picture is always Lorne's dick or asshole.
Thanks, Mike Scott. Appreciate it. Well, not the profile picture, but thanks for the donut. You anxious to
Look,
touch
here's what
Mike
I
Scott's
said.
profile pic?
Whatever is going on with you
I
is
don't
affecting
want to
me.
talk right now. I just woke up and you don't give a shit. You not only piss me off but also will.
Jamie, I give a shit. Otherwise, I wouldn't want you talking to me about it.
Yeah, Jamie.
Now, tell me why I pissed you off.
Because you're pizza shit.
Because last night we were talking pretty good.
You don't give a shit that I just woke up and don't want to talk about it.
Okay, well, I tried to talk about something else, but you gave me hell about that.
Imagine. First thing in the morning.
And this is what you gotta deal with.
I don't want to talk right now.
You're like, first thing you wake up, he's like, we gotta talk about last night, and we gotta talk about your attitude, and we gotta talk about...
Wait, is this the morning, or was this at the same night?
This is at night.
Jamie just woke up? What is wrong with her?
Jamie likes taking naps. She was sick, so she could... She was probably just trying to feel better. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly.
Is it because she went to that football game?
It's because she stays up all goddamn night and has no time for a boyfriend. This took place at. Oh my god. This was this was like 7:30.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say it was 4, but that was the talk with Will. So. But yeah, actually, wait, hold on. It may have been right. Yeah, this is 4 in the afternoon. This is 4:16 p.m. Jamie was taking a little nap.
Your time or Lauren's time?
It'd probably be like 5 Lauren's time.
Okay.
Okay, so do you think Will's gonna let you use his phone later? How many times are we gonna?
Motherfucker!
How many times are we gonna inconvenience him tonight? Because you need your own talking
he already
device.
blew his phone up for an hour.
Well, oh my god. Then say what you want to say right now while she
I
has
can't
it.
afford one.
Jamie, that's what we're gonna talk about, but because you keep trying to dodge. It's what we're gonna talk about. But you keep trying to dodge me and trying to get away from talking about it.
Then get it, Jesus.
Holy guaca.
Motherfucker, you're on the phone.
Get to the fucking
Don't keep
point.
treating me like I'm the big problem.
You are.
Get to the fucking point.
Yes, thank you, Jamie.
Don't keep treating me like I'm the big problem, like I did something wrong. Because I didn't do anything.
You are a problem.
Oh my god.
I'm a problem?
You're the problem.
Seriously?
You're the problem.
What's the problem then?
The problem. Lauren versus Spike Dudley in a cage. Who wins? West Most, thank you.
Who wins in that?
Yeah.
Spike.
Spike, obviously. He gets hit with the Dudley Bulldog. What did he used to call that move? Do you have a name?
I don't know.
The corner Bulldog.
Yeah.
And wins. And then Lauren gets mad after the match and breaks his neck. Someone asked about the football thing and I forgot to comment on it. So Jamie became a huge fan of Alabama football because MJ was a big fan of Alabama football. The goal, I guess, was, I am not a football fan, I'll be straight up with you on that, but the goal, I guess, was to curse the Alabama football team so that they would lose and not win anymore. And it sort of worked. So,
Sort of worked.
acid drop is what they called it. Thank you. It sort of worked. There's a big delay on it, but it sort of worked. But there you go. Thanks,
Everything.
thanks, Wes, for the question. That is a
Like
good
what?
question, though. Those are the questions I like answering.
Lectures every day, yelling at me every day, accusing me of something every day.
Damn.
That enough.
What do you got for that one, stupid?
You don't lecture me every day?
Oh my god.
No.
Really?
Seriously?
Yeah. Bitch.
Seriously.
Little bitch.
Well, I get a different opinion on that one.
I'll clap for you.
Stop acting like an ass to me because I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything last night. Let's talk about you working,
Okay. Topic change. Here we go. Let's talk about you working.
all right?
You stupid bitch.
I wonder if it's anything that's been talked about before.
Do you think it has to do with her not having sex with Will?
It can't be, because that's been talked about plenty of times already.
No, I don't think it's been talked about enough. I think we should hear about it. Let's just see what happens. Me too, preach. I love the little things like that.
Wow, 50 minutes, Jamie, listen to me bitch you out all night
50
and abuse you
minutes.
of shit. Yeah, that's me, Lorne.
Jamie, the way you were acting last night was terrible.
You're doing doing, kitty cat?
I've never seen you act like that before.
He loves saying that, like, you've never done this before.
You lie, lecture, yell, accuse me of shit. Daily.
And you lecture me daily.
Get down,
And you tell me I lie daily, and I don't.
You lie all the time. What are you talking about?
Do you want to talk about you working?
Dear God. For the 87W fans in the audience, big match right now.
Me pointing out why your accusations are false isn't a lecture.
Jamie, you hide things from me.
Oh my God.
That's not lecturing.
You hide things from me.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Holy God, dude.
Like what?
Would you have told me about you standing naked in Will's bedroom doorway last night? Would you have told me about you comparing your tits to Will's girlfriend's tits in the hot tub? Would you have told me about any of that?
You give her a chance, bro.
No, you wouldn't have.
Oh. I guess Lauren just
That's
didn't
not
want it.
hiding. I just didn't mention it. You wouldn't have asked.
Doesn't matter.
Why does Lauren ask questions and then answer them? What's the point? You know?
I don't know.
Like-
I really don't know.
Would you have told me that you were doing this thing? No, you wouldn't. Oh, okay. Well, glad we had that conversation.
It's a
That's what
behavior
you do.
that you should. It is a behavior that you shouldn't be doing.
That's what you do.
You know why I don't ask? Because I
That's
expect
what
you're
you
smart enough not to. I expect that you care about me enough not to do that kind of shit.
I love that he talks to her like a child all the time. It's really...
Well, and he wanted to talk to her, but it's like, this is, I don't know, hasn't this been said in the last few days worth of calls?
Well, not
Already?
this argument, but yes. To an extent, yes. Because he just
Oh
found
my
out about
God.
the tit comparison, so he needs the answer.
Okay.
But I agree with you. Most of this has been covered multiple
But-
times. Like,
He's also not asking her questions. He's just lecturing her.
yeah, that's how Lauren asks questions. Basically, Lauren wanting answers to questions is Lauren saying something, telling you the answer, and then you have to just say, "Yep, that's him asking questions." Otherwise, you're hiding things and yada yada. I don't know. I good luck to anyone who had to deal with this in person, because this is fucking brutal. You know,
Oh, yeah.
this is a title match. It's available. Because like this dude just dances in his own mind to avoid, and I want to hear what I want to hear, and he's not satisfied.
Do you want to talk
with
about you
anything
working?
else. Rasha's streak is pretty fucking high.
Right. When
Yeah, he's
I
been
ask you
champ for a
similar
while.
things and say you hide stuff too, you say I didn't hide it, you didn't ask. Okay for you to do it.
Jamie,
Mm-hmm.
there's a huge difference when we're talking about
No.
something that, well, yeah, there's something about a doctor's appointment versus what you did last night.
It's different for Lauren.
It's a huge difference.
You texting Debbie?
That I did. How long ago was that?
Oh,
Have I done anything like that since? Have I done anything like that since?
it's not the point, moron.
Did you do it?
I did it back then. It was a long time ago. How long are you gonna try to use that?
Could you
'Cause
say
I
it
haven't
in
done
chat
anything like that
decipher?
since.
Would it be more fair to say,
So I stay
You still
committed to
did
you.
it, that's the point, idiot.
I did it then. I haven't done it since then because I want to be committed to you.
You still did it.
I know, and I apologize for doing it. But how long are you going to use that against me?
That's the
I
fucking
mean,
point.
How long are you gonna use the fucking football game, motherfucker?
I haven't done
Right,
it.
or the joke she made about the 3
3
stories.
stories, one for Will, one for her, and one for Lauren, something like that. I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't heard it 1,000
Something
times
like
at
that.
this point.
Wow, you don't get ITB.
Yeah, I do get it.
ITB.
I did it,
But
but I haven't done it since.
okay, thank God.
Do you want to talk about you working?
Oh, okay.
I told you I didn't want to talk at all.
It's a good
Well,
point.
you didn't want to talk to me last night.
But you didn't seem to give a shit.
Didn't seem to give a shit. You and I were doing fine last night till you wanted to be alone.
Oh, when you were singing.
That's what I got thinking. Jamie, I was singing to you. You wanted me to sing Leanne Rhymes again. I was like, it's not Leanne Rhymes, it was Bee Gees.
Wow, what a great time.
That was when you didn't have Will Sloan.
Do you just forget things?
Jamie, you didn't talk to me after that. You wanted to be alone.
What is the point of this? What is the point?
I don't know, man.
Oh my God.
Why didn't I have the phone lawn? We were having a good time, right?
That's a good point, Jamie.
I know we had an argument of some sort.
Exactly.
But you were getting along so well. He was singing.
Crazy.
Yeah, well, we wound up being all right.
Yeah, well.
Did we?
We did when we were off the phone, Jamie. Before you wanted to be alone.
Go
Her-
figure.
Her not saying anything and Lauren singing is them
You called me
doing
back
good.
3 times. I was like, I can't. It was just me talking, so the only thing I could do was sing to you. You said, why do we need
Because
to
I
talk?
didn't want you texting me all night.
Gotcha, bitch.
If I don't respond, I get chewed out.
We gotta say that, stupid.
Who are you taking to bar? Must be someone more important.
No, Jamie, you guys were doing awesome before that, remember?
What about my fucking work? Let's move it along.
No, never mind. You don't want to talk to me. We can just get off the phone.
Okay.
Dude, seriously?
Yep. Go for it.
No, it's just he was asking her forever. Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? And then the second she's like, "Fine, we can talk about it." He has to throw his little baby boy fit right now.
You gotta be in control. He's
No.
Like,
No.
You don't want to
No.
talk to me, so it's time to get off the fucking
Oh, we don't want to talk about it.
phone.
Like, all right, man, fine then. Go fuck yourself.
The tag teams are Jamie and Casey as the throuple, and then Winnie and Rhoda as the Legion of Coom.
Jamie is huge, and in storyline, she's 6 feet tall,
Yeah, she's taller than Lauren
and you
by a lot.
can't teach that.
That's right. 7 feet tall. Was there another question you had? Sorry, I know you. Maybe not. Lewis Mark, I know you said you had your question and your dono didn't come up. If you still have it, just let me know. Sorry about that. But yeah, so Lauren berates her for hours. Well, not an hour, but longer than he should
I mean,
have.
just about.
To say, let's talk about your work, and then she goes, fine, let's fucking hear it. And he's like, no. We'll see what happens next.
God, you are a child.
You're the one that don't want to talk to me, Jamie.
Oh my god. And just continues acting like a child.
A couple days ago, we were fine.
When?
Just
No,
yesterday,
we weren't.
oh, we were. Everything was going fine.
What delusional world?
You were
Because I
yelling at
agreed
me
to-
days ago.
Because I agreed to
You were
you
yelling at me
doing
days ago.
because I agreed to you doing shows with Maggie Jo and her fiance, and everything was fine then.
Oh, thanks, Mark. Or thanks, Luke Smart. Appreciate
And
it.
all of a sudden, that's not
Keep
enough.
ignoring what I said.
Then all of a
You
sudden,
were
that's not
yelling at
enough.
me days ago. And the day after,
What do you got
then
now?
a lecture.
And how many lectures have you given me?
Oh my god.
God, shut up, you child.
No, exactly. I'm a child if you give me lectures and don't want to admit it.
Well, she doesn't want to talk to you.
Oh my fucking god. This is torture.
I can't wait till we get to the call at the end of this.
It's all worth it, guys.
Do you want to work more?
No, it's because I point out what you did and you like a child deflect and say you did it too.
Well, because when you say it, it's like I'm the only one that does it.
Oh my god, it's not the point, Return.
Instead of listening to the fucking point.
Oh, fucking of course. Do you want to talk about you
What
working
did I
more?
say before you said and you do it too?
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
What?
I knew you were going to do that, and you know I hate it.
Why? Because you weren't listening.
No, I was listening at the time. I'm not going to answer that fucking question.
I was listening at the time. Don't do that.
You just
you wanna
looked
talk
for
about
a
you-
spot to lash out.
Do you want to talk about you working more?
Say it again, Lauren.
Do you?
Yeah, thanks for proving you weren't listening. Real nice, mister, we need to pay attention.
Jamie, I pay attention to you.
Do you?
You don't.
Just because just because I don't say you do this kind of shit and it irritates me.
What
And
did
you
I
know
say
that, and you
minutes
still
ago?
do it.
Uh-oh.
See?
Don't ask him to repeat things, Jamie.
You trying to treat me like a kid?
You said you pay attention, answer it.
You said that I lash out, that I lecture you, that I yell at you.
Well, he heard it at least. Good for him.
Happy now?
Right, why did I say that?
Because I know what happens. Do you know that you lectured me too?
You're right, damn doctor. It's rough.
God.
No, I'm wondering if you really know this, because
Why was I
you
saying
don't seem
it?
to. You don't seem to know this. You just
Why
point
was
out
I
that
saying
I
it?
do it. Because that's what you're upset about. I get upset when you lecture me. Oh, Jesus. See, it doesn't matter what I say, Jamie. I can't be right on anything.
Cigarette time.
Shut up and listen, you unright moron.
And you can. No, I wouldn't be calling me fucking moron after your actions last night.
Why?
You are a moron.
Thank you, Jamie.
No, I'm not alone then.
You are a moron.
I'm not the moron after what you did last night.
But he wishes that she didn't get Will's phone now.
I would hope so. Though I wish that she didn't get Will's phone now.
You said we were good and having good days. I point out why we weren't, and all you do is say, you do it too, and miss the entire point.
Yep. Lauren, what do you got, buddy?
So difficult to follow, I know. If you weren't so self-centered, you'd keep up.
That's a great question, JC Dean. I don't know what the point of this argument is. I don't even know what they're arguing about. Because he's going all over the place.
Lauren is saying that they were doing so well the past few days and they haven't had any issues, even though we have been listening to the past few days, this past month, right? And I don't recall a time they had fun. Do you?
No, I don't. I really don't.
Right. So Jamie just tried to point that out to him, and he's like, "We fucking did, Jamie," and then he just wanted to ignore everything else to ramble about whatever he wants. I don't know.
I know I don't do everything perfect.
Oh god. And then there's this.
All right.
Oh Jesus.
But I try to. Well, Jesus Christ, you're gonna fucking do this shit when I try to fucking talk.
Damn.
You do this all
Here we
the time.
go.
But it's okay for you to do this stuff. It's okay for you to do this stuff. But I'm a bad person when I give lectures or get pissed off.
That's not the point, idiot.
You just can't grasp a single.
This is fucking Christ.
I'm not perfect, Jamie.
You said we were having a good day. When? That's the point. You just want to make it a competition of who did what so you don't look bad.
That's it. I thought we were having a good day.
When?
Until that. Yeah, I missed the fucking point, Jamie. What was your point on that one? Why weren't we? Because we had a good day all day long. We were texting each other and having a good day. We were texting each other and having a good day all day long. Right up until we got on the phone, and Will was there with us, and I got all pissed off about you fucking not liking Will's girlfriend for no reason. And then Will, jokingly, I didn't know he was joking at the time, but jokingly was trying to tease me about staying with him or him staying with me and you and all that shit. And you both already know how I feel about that. So it was a good day up to that point. When you and I texted all day.
24 hours. You really are impressive.
Holy crap. Jamie, you dodge questions unbelievably. You try to go around every question that you could possibly go around. You still have not answered me. You still have not answered me from the question I had. All right, what's the deal with Will's girlfriend? Why don't you like her?
Oh my god, this was answered.
I don't like her.
That's not a reason.
Yes, it is.
But it's the
What's
answer
the
you're
reason
getting.
that you don't like her?
Oh my god.
I don't like her because I don't.
That's not a reason, Jamie.
Answered.
That's not answered.
What?
That's not a reason to like somebody. That's not a reason to not like somebody.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Why do you not like James?
Why don't you give me the honest reason?
Carter.
I think Jamie's being ununderstanding.
You cannot like someone you don't.
Jamie, even if you didn't like, even if you don't like her, you can still support Will, because Will does like her.
Cool, Lauren. Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, that wasn't your question though, stupid.
So give me the honest reason you don't like her, because just because I don't like her, that's not a reason.
I did.
It's not a reason, Jamie.
Why isn't it a reason? I'm sorry, I must have missed it.
I have no idea why it's not a reason.
I think if you didn't like somebody, it would have been his ex.
Asked and answered.
Okay, cool good for you, Lauren.
It was asked, it weren't answered.
You weren't.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You go around the questions.
Oh, we will not be skipping ahead, sorry.
I didn't go around
Can you
it.
skip ahead?
Yes, you did.
No.
How?
No, we won't. You're gonna have to suffer
what
through it
was
like
the
we
reason
are.
for the behavior last night?
How?
Because I don't like her. That's not a reason. There's gonna be a reason behind why you don't like her.
You give because as a reason.
Yeah, but I also give you a reason. I don't just say
No, you
because.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. A nice try to turn it.
You don't.
Nice time. Nice try
Oh,
to
okay.
turn it
That
around,
makes sense,
though.
Adriana. I'm sorry.
What was the reason
I'm
for the
sorry,
behavior last
Daniels.
night?
Not just showing more hypocrisy.
What was the reason for the behavior last night?
Don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Originally, count of three. When I was being Casey early on, I did try to correct him with the warrant wasn't, and I just gave up because he can't get it. I would always be like, "No, Lauren, that's not what you're supposed to say," and he just can't get it right. So I gave up.
Yeah, he can't. Dan, I apologize one more time. Also, MC Ride said, wanted to cash out you girls some money to go out for dinner tonight. Enjoy my beautiful tulip and carnation heart.
Oh, so sweet.
You're so sweet. He wasn't. He weren't.
How can you not know?
IR. Have we gotten to that?
I don't know if he said it yet,
Because.
but he did say it.
Oh,
How many Adderall did you take yesterday?
he was like, "No, you aren't." Yeah, IR.
IR.
Don't remember.
You took so many that you don't remember how many you took?
Don't remember.
In other words, you took so many that you don't remember how many you took.
Don't remember.
Yes,
How many are you supposed to take
Holy fuck.
in a 24-hour period?
MC Ride.
One.
Oh my god. Go ahead.
Oh, he says, "How's MC Ride asks how his bank account is looking." Well,
So did
you
you-
have
Oh,
$3.
Oh
What?
man. I just jumped backwards. Where the fuck were we?
Oh no,
Ooh.
sorry, Dan Jones. We have to listen to it all
You
again.
Not like someone you don't.
Okay, we
Okay, that wasn't your question.
okay, we heard that. Don't worry guys, we'll figure this. We'll figure this. Hold on.
To give you a reason. I don't just say because.
Oh my god.
In other words, you took so many that you
We
don't
were about
remember
right
how many
here.
you took.
Don't remember.
Okay. Alright.
4-hour period.
One.
So did you take more than one?
Yes, Dad.
So what was the purpose for that?
Oh my god.
To get
No.
fucking high.
Who gives a shit, bro?
Do you think your erratic behavior last night had something to do with that?
Don't know.
Do you want to talk about you working?
You told me you would never take a joke. Okay, now we're back to working. We're done with the pill lecture. Let's move on to the next lecture.
Yeah,
Can we
talk
get
about
ice
you working.
cream when we are done the interrogation, Dad?
You want to talk about you working?
Holy fuck. Just say yes, Jamie, please.
What's there to
Please
talk
say yes.
about?
Well, you want to work more.
No shit.
That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons that you're mad at me.
What do you say, Blues?
That's why. If she wants to work more, just work more. What do they need to talk about?
Well, because if they don't talk about it, Lauren's gonna get upset. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Right?
Alright, what's next?
Am I right?
Right, because it's my career, but apparently it's yours now.
Agreed, bees knees. Paula can go.
I told you before, I'm sorry it's hard for me. I love you, and it's hard to think of other guys being with you.
Chop chop, make it snappy. Dragging this
Jamie, don't act like that to me.
Chop chop.
Oh, Jamie, save us, please.
No, I
got
need
a
Will
date
to
with
come
a
back in the
bathtub
room.
coming up.
Right, Will's got to come back here or something.
Chop chop.
Lauren?
I love you, Jamie.
Uh-huh.
Oh, baby boy.
That's so sweet.
Chop, chop, bang, bang when he did it.
Ask Will if I can
What's
talk to
that
him for a
have to
bit.
do with me
Oh!
working?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I
Hold
don't
on.
remember that.
Because I love you. It's hard for me to think about you being with other guys. And I'm trying to find a way. I'm trying to find a way to deal with it, and I'm really trying.
Is he?
Yeah.
Good.
Alright.
Will always gets there so quick.
Lauren, it's
Will.
so quick.
Hey, well, hey, can you tell Jamie go ahead and take her bath? I want to talk to you for a bit.
Do you hear him? Yeah, sure. Lauren, I'll be 5 minutes.
Hey, Zach, 3-1.
He will be back.
Okay.
Oh, God. Why?
Now, honey,
He's running the water for me.
okay. Honey, you gotta change your attitude on things.
What?
You gotta change your attitude on things. I'm changing my attitude because I don't want to see you unhappy and be upset to not be up to work and all that. And it's hard for me, but I'm trying to change my way of thinking and doing this
Wow.
Cool.
because I love you.
It's finally turned over a new
I've
leaf.
never-
This
ever-
time, bro. You are exhausting.
Your attitude towards Will's girlfriend is not fine. You're exhausting when it comes to that. You need to completely turn that around.
Turn that around.
Is there an echo in here?
Will is actually probably both of our best friends. And we both need to support him if he likes her.
This is before the talk.
And it seems like he likes her.
Yeah. 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 No, don't touch me right now. Fine. Alright, now go take your friggin' bath.
What is it, Lauren?
Hey. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just sick of this shit. I got stuff I want to do.
I know, I'm sick of this shit too. I'm trying now. I'm gonna try to talk to her tonight. Can she use your phone to talk to me?
Yeah, it's fine.
You had Will come in there
I'm gonna
for
try to
Wait a
talk to her
second.
about
he. Oh.
He had her on the phone. Give Will the phone so I can ask him if you can use it later.
So that we can run through the same 5 questions.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh man, he does love drama.
I'm gonna try to talk to her about working and let her know that I want you there.
That's what this is.
On everyone and to watch over her.
What?
Yeah, right.
Oh, he's gonna watch over her. What?
But it's,
Why can't he just say this on the phone? He sat there. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind listening to this. He sat there for 20 minutes repeating, "Do you want to talk about working? Do you want to talk about working?" And all he had to say was, "Hey, next time you work, I want Will to be there." That's it. Done.
Yeah.
Conversation over. But we got 20 fucking minutes of, "Do you want to talk about working?" I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm losing it.
it's fucking difficult, but
This is the last stream ever.
I don't want
I'm
to see her
losing it.
like this. And I think the Adderall had something to do with the way she acted last night, because she said she's only supposed to take one a day, and she couldn't remember how many she took yesterday.
All right. So you want me
Oh,
there
hey,
when she starts
Tristan.
working with, like, you want me there for everyone?
Well, Maggie Joe and Maggie Joe's
Interesting.
fiance, that's fine to not be there for that one.
Are you sure? Because you said everyone. I don't want
Yeah,
to yell
but
at after the fact here.
Yeah, but them two I trust, because Jamie trusts them a lot. And I know Maggie Joe is trustable with Jamie, and obviously she trusts her fiance, so
Right. Maybe I'll talk
those
to
two
Maggie
I'm
Joe
fine
about
with.
it.
I lost
But
my
I mean,
smile.
when she
Going
like the one she wants to do with Rod, she doesn't know him, and nobody does.
Right.
I don't trust that shit.
Right.
So, do you see what I'm saying there?
Yep. No, I get it.
All right. I appreciate it, Will.
Yeah, I'll talk to Maggie Joe tonight and see what she says.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
But
Let's take the ringing out.
or did he say kosher?
Yeah, it's kosher. Alright guys, so what do you think is going to happen next?
Hello.
I don't even want to guess.
How are you?
Whatever.
Wait, hold on. Something's wrong here. Give me a second, big guys.
What do you mean, whatever?
Okay, now he's a pouty baby boy.
Yeah, he's trying his
I mean,
tactic again.
whatever.
It's just...
Whatever then.
Whatever then.
Is this a copycat conversation? Yeah, right. Hey,
You didn't call at the time. Should I bitch you out for an hour?
Can if you want to.
Really?
Okay, guys, I'm not gonna play it, but I'm gonna tell you right now. There's 2 straight minutes of silence. 2 straight minutes.
What?
You got any text messages?
No
Oh, excuse you?
Jamie, knock it off.
Whatever, man. I'm out of here. Jamie.
You need to tell me what's going on with you.
Oh, God. Alright, let's see what she says.
I've told you before. You told me I was wrong.
Wrong about what, Jamie?
My life falling apart.
Oh, yeah.
Your life is not falling
My life
apart.
being over.
Tell me how your life is over.
Yeah, bee's knees for sure.
See, you told me I'm wrong again.
Yeah. Tell me how your life is falling apart and how it's over. The only one that's making it fall apart is you.
Oh. Here's
By pulling crap that you did last night.
here's how self-centered he is, right? So, Jamie has lost her voice, has lost a lot of her friendships. She can't work properly. She's isolated to her room, basically because if she doesn't, Lauren throws fits, right? And she's saying her life's falling apart, and because Lauren's in her life, she shouldn't say that. And then
It's all her fault.
yeah, and then blames her for doing shit last night. That's the reason her life is probably going to fall apart, because Lauren's not going to stick around for that crap. So that's... none of the other shit matters, right?
I have told you before. Remember, Mr. Pay attention to each other.
Ooh. What do you got, stupid?
Jamie, when you're sick, you can't do shows. So why would you worry about it when you're
Right.
sick?
That came out of nowhere.
Try and talk her out of working again. It's the perfect opportunity.
We all try to tell you, you need to get better before you can do it.
Who's all? He's the only one saying it.
You get mad about that because you're
That's a good
sick.
point.
You get mad
Yeah,
at
who
yourself
else is
for being
saying that?
sick.
Right.
That doesn't even make sense.
Oh my god.
Why get mad at yourself
When
for
was she
being
mad at
sick
herself?
when the only thing you can do is get over it?
I don't know. But she's the one that has to get over this, not Lauren. I don't know what this
Do what you need to do to get over it.
87 wizardry is, but
That means don't do things that are going to get you more sick.
ugh.
Like staying up all night like you did last night.
How dare she?
I'm not trying to be an asshole by telling you that stuff.
That was a thing, actually.
You
trying
are
to
the
tell you,
worst
I want you
support
to-
system anyone could ask for.
I'm trying to tell you that I want you to get better.
Yeah, I know, because you want something.
Yeah, I want something. I want you, Jamie.
Oh, here comes a good line, I think.
Fantastic.
Seeing you treat it like it's fucking nothing.
Because you treat me like I'm nothing.
I don't treat you like you're nothing. You're fucking everything to me, but you don't understand
Just
that.
a hole to fill.
Mm.
Just a hole to fill? Seriously?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wrong, Jamie. You're so fucking wrong on that.
What do you think, Blue Boy? Is she so fucking wrong on that?
No, because, I mean, why would he put up with this? I don't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He just wants to have sex with someone like that desperately.
Yeah, definitely.
He doesn't listen to anything she says.
No, doesn't
He
care
never
about
asks
her
her
life
questions.
Either. Yeah.
No.
It's just about getting up there to him. That's all the conversations are ever about. You need to get better to get up here. When you get up here, your closet when you're up here.
I mean, then we've seen the itinerary. His idea for when you get up there is basically to just have sex and take showers.
And maybe naked Twister. And then sex.
And
then
naked
a shower.
Twister. I don't.
And then you go to a drive-in and guess what? Sex.
You make out like a couple of teenagers.
At 50-something years old.
When we first got together and you told me that you want to retire at 25, all I could think was, this girl really must like me to want to
Oh fuck,
retire.
here we go.
Oh, Christ, you don't even fucking listen.
So he thought she was doing that for him?
Yeah, I was gonna go back. He thought she was retiring for Lauren.
Yeah.
Even though I do believe it was described to him as she was gonna open up her own
Flower store.
yeah, some whatever. But like that had nothing to do with him. I'm gonna run that
She
back.
must really like me to want to retire at 25.
I thought to myself, she must really like me if she's gonna stop doing porn.
When we first got together and you told me that you want to retire at 25, all I could think was, this girl really must like me to want to
Oh fuck,
retire.
here we go.
Oh, Christ, you don't even fucking listen. Why do I even fucking bother?
Oh, baby boy.
Why would I? You don't listen to me.
I try to listen to you, Jamie. Every time I try to listen to you, you tell me that I'm not listening.
And forget what I say seconds after I say it.
I'm listening in the moment, but I
Listening
continuously
real
listening
hard.
to you. It doesn't mean that I don't remember what you said. It means I'm paying attention to everything you say at that time. When we get off the phone, I think about everything. When we get off the phone, I think about everything that you said. I don't get the exact words
Show
right.
you, dog.
I don't get the exact words right. I get the same meaning.
I mean, you don't have to get the
Word
exact
for word
word
what
right,
you say.
but just at least get in the ballpark of what she's like trying to say.
Right, yeah. If you were even in the same zip code, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Jesus. The fucking meaning is I love you.
Jesus.
Why does that need to be drilled in your head?
It doesn't.
I
It
want to do
doesn't.
things to make you happy. I want to do things to make you happy. It doesn't mean that I'm going to sacrifice everything that I want to do and be happy about.
Then fucking
Weird
walk.
way of showing it.
Just leave.
Well, you
Yeah,
get a
this
weird
just
way of
seems
showing
like
that you
two
love
people
me.
who shouldn't be together.
Yes. A simple answer, just leave. Don't complain your way into a relationship.
Do I need to say it?
Oh.
Say it. It only hurts every time you say it.
Well, stop
Have you
making
tried-
me say it.
When you try to put that point across, compared to what you used to say to me, it only makes me think more. You might want to decide
Okay.
how much you want me to think.
Right, likewise.
I would love for you to think.
I'm like just 20 seconds of thinking, Lauren. Yeah, you really want to think hard.
Do you want me to
Well,
think?
I think this is just kind of shit he heard when he was a kid. He thinks like repeating this kind of shit sounds cool, or like similar shit. You know, you better think about me thinking next time.
maybe we can start thinking about each other.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Instead of things have to go my way, or I'm gonna be mad.
Look who's talking.
I'm not going to treat you that way anymore, Jamie. I promise you. That was March.
Oh hey, bless your heart. How are you?
Yeah? What have you done with me? You haven't changed everything. You want
There
me
it
to
is
change? You want me to change, Jamie? When you say you change everything, you don't change everything.
Oh. Oh my god.
Point out what you do and you don't address anything. You just say what about you like a child.
like a child, Jamie. I'm trying to point out that I'm not the only one doing the stuff that's screwing us up.
You are.
It takes two, Jamie.
It takes two, baby.
And if we don't talk about
Takes
things,
two to tango.
we're not going to figure it out.
Takes two to tango, not you, me, and Will. Oh, thanks so much, bless your heart. Glad to see you.
You are forcing me to be someone else. I want you to stop abusing me. Way different.
I'm forcing you to be someone else. How?
Oh.
I have to go down
You want
the
her
list
to be a
again.
50-year-old
Thought you'd pay
woman
attention.
in a 25-year-old girl's body.
Yeah, you want this 25-year-old model who travels the world to sit at home and play bingo and watch Three's Company
Yeah.
with you. And
To act like an 80-year-old.
yes.
He wants her to act exactly like his mom. His mom sits around and plays cards all day.
Yeah, he wants a mom. He wants
His mom, though.
Yeah.
And not just a mom, he wants his specific mother as his girlfriend.
Yes, I do remember that. Bless your heart. WMD. He wasn't a pedo though. Let's clarify.
He is an old lady himself. Department of Redundancy Department. That's one of my favorite YouTube names, by the way. Every
It's a
time
good
I
one.
see it.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go.
I was just gonna say, yeah, he's an old lady. He's an old lady and he loves to gossip and like shit talk and, you know, sit at home and watch Three's Company.
And if you ever are in like the New England area, old ladies talk exactly like Lorne does. They use like the same kind of phrases and like the way I don't know how to word it, but it's you know what I'm talking about if you ever like visit that part of the country. It's he acts like an old lady, he talks like an old lady, like with the like fucked read up type of things, like yeah, the lingo. It's because all he does is hang out with his mom and his aunt. So, you know, he picks up that, like, way of talking, I think. He talks like an old person.
Yeah, he is an old person. And he always wants to say he's this youthful guy, though, you know?
Yeah. But he has the vocabulary of an old lady.
Oh, I believe it, yeah. I mean, he sounds like it a lot of the time.
Next time you go to a garden center when they open.
Jamie, I want you to tell me how.
Jamie, what do you got?
I am not forcing you to be anybody else. I love you. It doesn't mean I'm going to agree with everything that you do.
What I can wear, what I can say, what I can do for work, what I can do with my time.
They're not
But
good.
as far as what you can wear, I'm just not. I weren't used to it.
I weren't used to what you were wearing. I'm sorry that I went off on you for a week straight. I weren't used to it. Yeah, it happens. Bless her. Jamie's lungs are still bad, I think. I don't think she's recovered at all. What do you think, Blue Boy?
No, I'm sure she's out there still using the robot.
She's out there still using text-to-speech to talk.
Right, see the excuses.
I'm telling you the reason. I weren't used to it, and I just need to
Did you do it?
rethink things. I need to rethink things. I'm fine with what you wear now. Did I do what?
Tell me what I can wear.
Did I tell you what you can wear? No, I didn't tell you what you can wear.
The answer is
I
yes.
asked you why would you want to wear that? I didn't tell you what you can wear.
What's the situation?
Okay, so this is gonna blow your mind, right? So Jamie and Will used to go in the hot tub all the time and have like hot tub parties and just hang out in the hot tub, right?
Sounds fun, yeah.
Right. So one day, Jamie got ready to go in the hot tub and put a bikini on. And then I think she's on the phone with Lauren. She said, "I'll be right back." She goes to the kitchen, gets something to drink, talks to Will for about 5 minutes, comes back to the bedroom. Lauren realizes she was out there in a bikini in front of Will and just loses it. And he didn't, much like this conversation, he did not drop it for like a week and a half. Like, you're out there with your ass hanging out with a billboard telling Will to look at it. Like, that's what he was doing.
Like, they live together,
Mm-hmm.
and they've already like had sex plenty of times.
And
Will has watched her do porn, right? Or has that not happened?
Yes. He's watched her.
Yeah, because wasn't he the cameraman at one point or something like that?
I believe so, yeah. But, I mean, here's the thing is, they go in the hot tub. At that point, they went in the hot tub, like, every night. So he'd seen her in a bikini every night. And apparently this 5 minutes outside of the hot tub was a fucking issue.
Uh-huh.
And he would not drop it. I believe even the conversation got to a point where he would say, it's inappropriate to wear a bathing suit in front of Will in a house. And then he starts listing things that are appropriate, and he says, if you're on the beach hanging out, you could wear a bikini in front of Will. And it's like, okay, so you can be in a bikini in front of dozens of people, but not Will.
What is she supposed to wear if she's in the hot tub then?
She's supposed to wear like pants or something when she goes to the kitchen to get something to drink real
Put
fast.
jeans on?
Yeah, go put fucking
hell.
pants on, you whore. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, listen,
It's like
go ahead.
That's why I'm saying he'd be so much happier if he just dated someone closer to his age.
Yes.
I know he wants someone young, but it's like, dude, you can't keep up with a woman young or like
Yeah.
can handle what a young woman does.
Right. No, definitely.
A 24-year-old girl who's beautiful,
Right.
and he's jealous of every man that goes near her. Like,
even her fans are going to be like, hey, you know, they're going to say inappropriate shit to her, and he's going to lose it. You know?
yeah, no one his age would tolerate it, but I'm sure no one his age is wearing the type of bikinis that Jamie's wearing.
Right. And I'll say this just to like play not both sides, but you know, I get the idea that you know, if I had a girlfriend and they were walking around with a bikini in front of a guy she used to date, maybe a little bit, but I mean, this situation is so stupid, you know, like.
Sure, I mean, right, he's correct, and like, yeah, I would be kind of upset if, yeah, my girlfriend was walking around, you know, in front of her ex-boyfriend wearing a bikini, but, you know, I wouldn't date someone who lives with her ex-boyfriend.
Yes, exactly. That situation never would have come up.
Yeah, so
know.
It's like, yeah, of course the situation would suck, and a lot of people would be upset by it, but not a lot of people would put themselves in this situation willingly.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And the way he approaches it's terrible. Like, if he had a big issue with it, you know, it could be, hey, I'm not very comfortable with that. Could you please not do that? And if she does it again, clearly your feelings aren't being respected. Maybe you should go, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But he started off screaming. Anyway, so that's this bikini conversation. And now Jamie goes, you know, hey, you're trying to dictate what I wear and shit, which isn't cool, even if you're upset about the thing. You know, you can't just dictate what people wear. So now his excuse is that he just weren't used to it. Even though it seems, by everything he said, that he weren't used to anything she does. So.
Yeah.
That's you telling me not to wear a dummy.
It's not me telling you what
Yes,
to wear.
Yes, it is.
At the time, did I like that you were wearing it? No. I'll be honest about that. I didn't.
You told me not to do it.
Because all you could think
I'll be
was
honest about
You
that.
told
other
me
guys
not to do it.
staring at your ass and shit, and you thinking you need that attention from those guys.
Why are you backpedaling?
Not backpedaling, Jamie. You're just not listening.
You owned it before.
Jamie, I didn't tell
You're
you
the one
not to wear
listening.
it. I didn't like you wearing it. Maybe I did tell you about the top and the bikini. That I did. I was uncomfortable.
Then stop saying you didn't. The
It
point
made me
being,
uncomfortable.
the point being,
Point being, it
The
made
point
me
being-
uncomfortable.
you wanted to control how I was.
No, Jamie.
Yes, you
I
did.
just wanted to know that you weren't trying to attract every guy that can walk by you.
Did you tell me what I could and could wear?
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, fucking Christ. I was will agree with you because
Stop
you
playing
just didn't
mental
tell me that I didn't.
gymnastics.
Alright, knock it off. I'm not playing no fucking mental gymnastics.
Bro, you stink
are.
in mental gymnastics.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, Zach, sorry, I don't have enough footage to cover the rest of it, so hopefully I can back up
I
some
was wondering
more.
why we stopped on the baby.
So yeah.
You got way off my point, though that's nothing new.
Any attention is good attention.
Oh, fucking Wally.
Yeah! The man is back.
Christ. I hope to Christ he hasn't been in the alcohol.
I hope to Christ. Nanny Daddy. Yeah, Adam Cup. He would be a gold medalist in mental gymnastics for sure.
What's up? Oh. You've been waiting for an hour to go to the bathroom? Why didn't you just come over and go to the bathroom?
The daddy himself.
I'm saying,
Right, well, I'm on the phone with Jamie.
oh, cool.
No, that was an hour ago. Yeah, but I'm on the phone with Jamie. It's a moon. She knows what the moon looks like. Oh, crap. Boy, do. I got a feeling he's been in the alcohol.
Wee man, Roy refused to be on the phone if Lauren was ever on three-way. He knew what was up.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Roy did see a photo of Jamie. I don't know that Roy knew that she was a porn star. Jesus Christ.
Jamie, I don't have a doubt in my mind that I love you.
Aww.
I never had a doubt. There's a lot
Cool.
of things that I'm not used to that you're trying to get me used to, and you know I'm trying to get there.
Trying to. You're in.
It's not all easy for me. I can't be with you right now. It really fucking sucks.
Baby boy.
I thank God I've got your posters.
Your posters.
When you called, that's what I was doing, was watching TV and staring at your posters.
That's not weird at all.
I even smelled your panties.
I'm sorry. Let's just back that up.
Rewind it.
Hold on. Let's play that part again. We'll stay in silence.
When you called,
Okay,
that's
sorry,
what I was
guys.
doing, was watching TV and staring at your posters.
All right, here it comes.
I even smelled your panties.
What the fuck? Oh my god. What a fucking pervert. I'd be laughing so much harder if I hadn't been drained from this fucking conversation he's been having. I've been sniffing your panties. I've been sitting here watching Big Bang Theory, looking at your posters, sniffing your panties. We gotta find when he got that again, cause that audio of him just going. He's just.
Oh my god, that call's so disgusting.
It's foul. So for those that want to know / don't know, along with the brussy juice, he was sent a pair of panties that had brussy juice concoction on it, so it smelled really bad. He took these panties and just huffed it like he was huffing paint. It was... How would you describe it, Blue Boy?
The way he smelled them?
Yeah, like, how would you...
It was like someone coming, like, out of the ocean who was, like, dying and gasping for air. It was like that.
So, what Lauren did to save the smell, I guess, is he took the panties and he put them in a Ziploc bag and then put that in his nightstand and would occasionally go in and pull the panties out to smell them.
Remember when the dogs would smell them? He'd be like, "Get away, Rocco."
Yeah, he didn't want the dogs to eat the panties, which apparently
because Lorne would be smelling them and the dogs are jumping on the bed trying to eat them or smell them.
So that did happen. That was a thing.
And then what I'm thinking about right now, because he just said he took them out and smelled them, but I remember before this he sent pictures of him wearing them.
He wore them. He wore them on his head. He really liked having them in and around his face / mouth.
He would rest them on his wilting little boner.
He did hang them off his his downward boner. He did it. He
Yeah, the
did a
Bane
Bane
cosplay.
Yes.
Yeah, he actually wore them. He put them on, and then afterwards still put them on his head.
Okay, let's backtrack to this story. He put them on, and then took them off and said, "Oh, honey, you still had some coom on this," and started licking the panties after he had worn them. After. And then he tried to talk that away by saying he was clean and that none of his stuff got on the panties.
There was crusty coom on it, which, I mean, I don't even know what that could have been on there.
Probably just like dried up Greek yogurt.
Milk or whatever.
Tuna juice. But yeah, so he put them, those panties touched his taint and balls, and then he licked them and then said, "Oh, no, it's your juice. It's your coom, honey." Alright, let's get back to call now that we have literally just made half the people in this chat throw up.
I want to spoil you so fucking bad. And I can't send you anything. I can't take you out to do anything. The only thing I can try to do from here is try to keep you safe, and that even backfires on me.
You can't do that from there.
I just threw out my dinner.
Praying to God that
I'm sorry.
you want to.
No, I still can't eat tuna.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, the doctor, when he's smelling them, it's gross. When he's huffing it and then he gargles the brussy juice, oh my god.
When he gargles it,
Spend your
yeah,
life with me.
puts it on his eggs.
That is just, you're salty, honey.
But it seems like every time you talk about that, you're wanting Will to be right there with you. And it's like I want a conversation of me and you having a life together without Will being in it.
John Ryan wants to know if he's curious if you think he saw you and I when we both went there. Oh no, wait, sorry. Do you think if he saw you two, he would try to fight you?
Would he try to fight us?
Probably not.
I don't think he would have tried to fight us. No, I don't think he would have. I mean, based off that one interaction he had the last yard sale where there was the guy, socks or whatever,
Yeah.
wearing a Lorne t-shirt, and Lorne was still like, you know, his best buddy. I think in person, Lorne's just a giant bitch.
That was not me trying to buy the generator. Yeah, I agree with Blue Boy. I think he's too much of a bitch.
I was so serious that day when I wanted you to tell me what you wanted for a house.
Though he will get the cigarettes you leave to dust it for
And when you
fingerprints.
told me three levels, one for me, one for you, and one for Will, it made my heart sink.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I want my life to be all about you.
If I hear about these 3 floors one more fucking time.
I
Yeah,
don't get why he needs to every time say who the floors are for. We know.
Right. All you have to do is say, when you tell me about the 3 floors, that's it.
Yeah.
He has to go
Or
through.
when you wanted to add, like, he could have just said, like, you know, when you wanted me to add a floor for Will. He doesn't need to say when you wanted me to add an extra floor for Will, one for me, one for you, and one for Will.
Yeah.
Like,
He's got to
yeah,
make sure
you don't have to do that.
everyone's accounted for.
Yeah, it's fucking understood, dude.
No. When you said, okay, well, floor for you, floor for me, floor for Will, that my heart just sank.
Oh, Zach wants to know, so who's all getting the floor?
Okay, well, let me do the math here. So there's a floor for Lauren, and there's a floor for Jamie, and then I think there's a 3rd floor, and that's for Will.
Okay, so 3 floors, and there's 3 of them.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's
Let
not
me get a
cool.
piece of paper real quick. Hold on.
If she would have said it was
Yeah.
2 stories, we'd be fine. 1 floor for her, 1 floor for Lauren. Easy.
Okay, I have my yellow legal pad out, so
Yeah.
there's 3 floors.
Yes.
Let me connect the dots here. There's one for Lorne, Jamie, and Will, so they each get a floor.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay.
A floor to themselves. How big these
No, it
floors
makes
are,
sense.
don't know. But
Does each floor have a kitchen, a bedroom, like a bathroom? Like, are they each living on the floor?
that's a good question. I doubt that's happening. That'd be a lot of work that Lauren would have to do, and he wants to cut corners.
Well, you know, he thinks he's capable of that, though.
That's true, but that means that, like, kitchen number 2 would probably take 3 years to finish, you know?
So they're sharing a kitchen.
I would assume like there's a floor with everything, and then someone lives kind of on half of that floor, and then there's 2 other floors.
Okay.
It's very
In my head, it was like 3 separate trailers that Lauren just
stacked on top
put
of
on
each
top of each other.
other.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Probably. I'm in my kitchen. Are you in your kitchen? You would want to not. Well, see, here's the thing: is bottom floor is just going to get a bunch of leaks from Lauren's shitty plumbing coming down, but also the person on top floor is at risk of dying from a very high fall because that thing's going to collapse.
Yeah.
There's no winning. Whatever floor you're on, you're dying.
If you had to be on a floor,
Mm.
which one you choosing?
I'm picking bottom so that when I hear it start to collapse, I can get out.
All right.
If I have enough time, I guess. Where are you going?
I was going top floor.
Okay.
No, for no specific reason. I just don't know.
No, I respect that decision. It makes sense.
Yeah, what's up, Roy?
Hell yeah, Roy's back.
Don't want to be top, no rubber.
I'm still on the phone with Jamie. You don't have any cigarettes? You've been drinking, Roy. You have. I can tell you have been drinking, and I'm on the phone with Jamie, and I'm not getting into it right now. So, well, go bitch at them some more,
Yeah, they're together in this call.
Roy.
Well, sort of.
Roy. Well, go think about it over in the shed bed there, because Roy. I'm trying to have a serious talk with Jamie.
Oh my god.
That's all right. Have time. Well, go have a serious talk with him then. Well, I'm not worried about that right now. I'm not worried about that right now. And I know you've been drinking, and I'm not happy about that.
No, I ain't been drinking.
Well, I'm not talking about it right now. I'm not talking about it right now. I just want to be left alone so I can talk with Jamie. Well, you go bitch your women out.
They're both bitching
Sure,
their
you
women's
don't.
out.
Apparently, it's a bitch your woman out night for them.
No, you can keep it. No, it's still attached. Yeah, Roy, go. Yes.
This is... I didn't buy a generator from Lauren, or try to.
Unbelievable.
That wasn't
You're
me.
saying that you did.
That wasn't me. Well, me.
Bye, Roy. See you in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, for Mom, I know.
Yeah, well.
All right. All right, talk to you in the morning.
That's...
Good night. Yeah.
Abe and John, all I gotta say is, yeah, well,
All right, he's going.
he's gone. We're safe now.
Until he's been drinking.
My background static came back as soon as Lauren was done talking to Roy. Yeah, Paulo's laugh. You're probably right on that one.
Uncle Clyde had to take Sharon to the doctor appointment today.
Oh my God.
So Roy was left alone at the store just down the road, and that's what he did. He walked down there, he got some beer, and put it in his cooler, and brought it back with him.
Gives a shit. You guys aren't doing anything to stop him from drinking,
Fucking sneaking shit.
so just shut up about it, you know?
Sneaking shit and trying to lie about it, but you can't hide it.
Who else have to finish my Blu-ray?
Is this a serious talk you want to have with Jamie?
Yeah. Let's shit talk Roy. Let's bond on that together.
Can you explain last night to me?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't know, Mike. Sorry. Don't have the answers to that one.
Honey, don't be rude, please. Be nice to him.
Come in.
Taking any text messages?
Yes.
Can I see it?
No.
Yes, let him see it. Jamie, let him see it. Be nice.
Talking to Lorne.
Well, he can wait 3 seconds.
I can wait for a second.
I just don't. Omega, I don't have any footage left for tonight, so we're just running with Bunky on screen.
I deleted it.
Jamie.
Fuck's sakes, Jamie.
You better not have. What the fuck are you doing?
That's a good
What
point.
the
Yeah,
hell was
Jamie's-
that sound?
Jamie's probably naked right now. She's in the bath, right?
Oh yeah, that's true, huh?
I deleted
Did he
it.
just growl?
Fuck's sakes, Jamie.
You better not have. What the fuck are you doing?
What? Yeah, why did he say that? Like he's a
What did it
Satan.
say?
You better not have.
Doesn't matter.
There's a shark talk. Shark
Jamie?
attacks.
Why are you pushing shit? This is something that I'm fucking talking about. Your weird ass behavior with Will's girlfriend is freaking me right the fuck out. This bullshit better stop. That's Will's girlfriend, and you need to fucking respect that shit.
I'm just so
You're acting very fucking weird with him.
by your behavior, Jamie.
Fine,
what
this
is-
is what
what
it
is
was.
next?
Jamie, fuck's sakes, put it down.
Well, that's what she said.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go get a drink.
She's a slut, Will.
You need to stop it. You seriously need to stop it,
He
Jamie.
left.
He might, Billy.
You still need to stop it. He likes her. That's his business, not yours. You're supposed to be his friend, and you're supposed to be supporting him.
Whatever.
Instead, you're acting jealous. And it's really fucking freaking me out.
Whatever.
He gets messages from her. You need to leave him alone. It's none of your goddamn business.
Whatever.
See what I'm saying, Jamie? How can you have a life with me
No.
when you can't get Will out of your mind?
Can't get
When
Will
you
out of
act
your
like
mind.
this towards another guy, how is that going to be possible?
Well, you have that
You got
one
it for
option
months.
always to break up
You've
with
been
her.
telling me
Yeah, you could just end it, right?
got it for months. You've been telling me he's just your friend, but you've had him there every fucking day. He was fine with his ex,
Friends do
but
that.
things were still a little fucked up with that shit.
Friends do that.
Friends do what? Tell me what they do, Jamie.
All of it.
Friends do not sleep next to another friend and have their wife sleep on the other side of them.
Reborn and I
Friends
do that all
not
the time.
delete their girlfriend's fucking text.
That was an accident.
That wasn't an accident. You keep doing it.
Not the text.
Friends do not let-
dummy.
Friends do not friggin' holy fuck, Jamie. Friends don't let their fucking friends see them naked all constantly when
That was
they're
an
dating
accident.
someone else. When they're dating someone else. It wasn't an accident when it's happened so many times.
Constantly.
Yes, constantly, continuously. There's the word for you. Continuously.
So every other day.
I don't know. Has it? I'm not there. I don't know what's
But
happening.
it will now.
You want to keep that shit up? You want to be a fucking smart ass to me, Jamie?
Fucking bitch.
Seriously? I'm already telling you, you're freaking me out. You might want to rethink the bullshit that you're
Good for
doing and
you.
saying. What?
What happened?
I hung up. I'm not gonna listen to your fucking
Why?
stupid shit. Because I'm not gonna listen to your stupid shit. And when you tell me that he's gonna see you naked every other day, you can bet your goddamn ass I'm gonna hang up.
Good one.
Oh, but I can't hang up.
You do anyway, Jamie.
Sure do. I'm doing the movie with Will.
Well, goodbye then.
Alright, guys. I'm sure that all of you want to end it all now. I apologize for that call being not the best, but it's all part of the plan. I'm gonna mute Blue Boy. You won't be able to talk for a second. I just want to check something real quick. But yeah, I mean, it's just to show like what Lauren expects a relation to be, and you get to kind of see like what happens leading into it. I'm just trying to load up this file because I'm trying to figure out when they like officially broke up, but I think that was it. Yeah, because then okay, all right, hold on. All right, you're back, Blue Boy. Because the next call they're broken up, so the breakup happens. Now in between this time, we've read a few of the texts. Shall we read the rest of them?
If we can get the stream to 87 likes, we'll read the rest of them. I'm doing that YouTuber thing.
Views. All about the views. I appreciate those that said that they liked it, mainly Zach.
Look how quickly we're already at 84.
Oh man.
There we go. We're at 96. Let's read them.
Okay. All right. So the last we heard, I think we're here.
Okay. Let me.
You can read this
okay.
top one right here.
You want me to read it?
Yeah. You read the top one.
Okay. Wait. What was the last? Does everyone remember where we left off?
Yeah, this one. We don't need to reread it. He says.
Oh,
that,
Emma told me to fuck. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Hell, the first time I saw a real pic of Winnie, I found that she was not what I thought she was and wouldn't normally fuck someone like her either. But I would do it just because it doesn't seem to matter to you the looks of the person that you fuck. Maybe revenge sex wouldn't be so bad, as long as the lights remain off! Exclamation points.
What an asshole. He follows that text up a few minutes later, and by that I mean 20 minutes later he says...
This is at 3 in the morning, by the way.
Yeah, this is 3:30 in the morning. Because... hold on, let's go back. So, this is from the night before, I think. I have some of these texts in the wrong order. I think this is from the day before, though. But the first text we read last stream were at 12 a.m. and then he didn't get a response, and then it was 3 a.m., 3:05, 3:14, 3:20. Now we're at 3:30. Now
so he's just rapid firing these every 10 or so minutes.
Yeah, because he's not getting a response. So at almost 4 in the morning, he writes, "It's ironic that you say you love being on camera and doing movies, but you sure do have an issue sending pics to me, or sending pics of you to me. I've had a real problem with it the whole time. I don't know who the woman is in the posters I have, but she's pretty hot, so I think I'll keep the posters up. At least they fill up empty wall spaces on my wall." You can want to read this one?
Yeah, the texts haven't changed yet for me.
It's at the very bottom.
Sorry. No, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. I wonder if Winnie can take... This is... Okay, hold on. So yeah, 3:33, 4 a.m., and now at 5:54 a.m. I wonder if Winnie can take all of Lamondre. I just might have to find out. I know she'll want me to fuck her with the penis pouch on at least once to try it out.
Okay. I don't know if that's how it works, bud, but... I mean, as this goes on, he seems to be more and more of, like, just a complete heartless asshole, in my opinion. Like, I'm gonna shove all of Lamondre and Winnie? What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, I think it gets worse still. I don't even think we're at the bad part yet.
So now it's 6:05, which is 10 minutes after the last text. "I'm positive she'll like your display case and all the things I bought you. She can't have those, though. I'm just gonna fuck her, not marry her. The woman that wears the ring is gonna be the one that gets all the stuff I bought you."
And then he says, he waits 14 minutes. "Maybe I'll take her to a football game, have her wear a mini skirt with no panties on, and put her on my shoulders and press her naked pussy on my neck. then yell out, "Roll Tide, bro."
Alright, that one's funny.
That one's funny, and the next one gets pretty funny too.
And then he says at 6:30, then when we leave the football game, we'll stop at a XXX rated adult toy store and get what we need so she can make a mold of my cock and make her have a dildo in the form of my cock.
XXX rated adult toy store. He says that like a Mormon.
God damn. 2 minutes later.
All right, and then 2 minutes later, she'd love to feel the real size of my cock inside her. She's wanted it for years.
And then, wait, hold on. And then 4 minutes later, he says, as for her living with me, fuck that. She can play with her own shit in California. I'll just fuck her and then send her back.
And then, I'm not dumb enough to deal with a woman that plays with their shit. Yeah, you are, though.
Yeah, and that took him 5 minutes to write.
You are, because you wanted to marry this woman playing with her shit. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. And then 7 minutes later, he says, I don't have to live off other people. You do. I don't have to live off other people and follow them around the country when they have a significant other either. I have sense enough not to get COVID-19 and give it to someone too, though. Which he...
you gave it to your mother, I think.
Yeah.
And then he says, MJ is just much full of shit as you two are. She's seriously a fucking joke, LOL. So we're at 7 a.m. now. So he's been doing this since what?
He's been smoking ciggies and just texting all morning. He's at hour 4, I think. He started
since 3:30 in the morning.
He started at
I
midnight.
guess technically midnight.
Well, let's say he fell asleep and woke up at 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming happened. He woke up at 3 a.m. But these have been consistently with what, like 15 to 30 minute intervals.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not even actually. Some more like 15 minutes.
Of minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then about 20 minutes passed, and he goes, I think it's funny as hell that you said you were 6 feet tall, but Winnie and Emma both told me that you were about 5'6". I can only imagine all the lies and bullshit you two told me. Too bad you don't have enough sense to be honest.
And then 7:25. Oh, and your brussy juice that you sent me? I dumped out whatever it was that you sent me and put cream in it with a little vanilla extract. I never completely trusted you because of your bullshit with it. Bullshit with Will.
Now, here's my question.
He absolutely drank it. Yes.
He absolutely did because we heard it. But let me ask you something. So you're gonna put something in the bottle to prove that you still have the brussy juice, right?
Yeah.
So you put creamer in there. Why did you put vanilla extract in it?
Yeah. What is that? What is the vanilla extract?
What does that do?
What does that do? And either you put that on your eggs. Did that?
I guess.
You know, because we saw him put it on his eggs. We saw this, like...
He sent photos.
Yeah. And we heard him drink it, and he almost choked to death because it was very salty.
Right. So... those are the text messages that I've been talking about for a while.
Oh, wait. And not just that. We know he drank it because one of the pictures, he's holding the bottle up mid-squirt into his mouth.
Yes.
And this shit looks like tuna juice and fucking almond milk. Like,
yeah.
it has a pinkish, like weird, like it has like a weird haziness.
Yeah, you can see like light bouncing off of it and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so those are those. I'll read the next one too. But those are the main texts that I was talking about. Now, maybe some don't think it's that gross or disgusting, but like just the venom coming out and like how he's just going to use Winnie as an object and throw her in the dirt when he's done is very
yeah.
Low.
He's saying this to get a response from her, and it's like
true.
You can tell each text just gets worse and worse.
Yeah, he's just trying to make her hurt, and he just comes off disgusting.
Yeah, Lauren doesn't own vanilla extract anyways.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think of that. The next text he says is, Will just called me. You're the only one I will talk to. I'm completely done with all the bullshit. I've been saying all this shit because I'm in love with you and extremely hurt and pissed off. It would be smart to keep everything I said to yourself. Oh, threat. That's nice. I'm done. I'm done with all the sharing with Will and MJ bullshit too.
Yeah. Oh, all that horrible shit I said to you about, you know, fucking my ex-girlfriend and dumping her in, you know, in California after she plays their shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Saying that I think you're fake, you're not 6 feet tall because Winnie and Emma said you were 5'6".
The most reliable
and
sources of information.
Yeah, calling her a liar and all this shit.
Calling her a liar.
And then
sorry, go ahead.
Keep all this to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, dude, fuck you.
Don't.
And I'm saying all this shit because I'm in love with you.
Right.
It's not,
I would think it's the opposite, in my opinion.
It's not how that works. Yeah, you're burning bridges here.
Yellow Crystal says, isn't probation officer can't they read these texts? Yeah, they can. They see this shit and nothing, you know? A lot of this kind of crap is just, they say to Lauren, like, oh, they're just trying to get a reaction out of you, and that's why this is happening. Which, I mean, yes, to an extent, but also, this isn't normal reactions. Like, how is he not in some kind of... Like, clearly he doesn't have a good grasp on a healthy relationship or his emotions, and he should get help with that, in my opinion. I don't know if you would agree, Blue Boy.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I don't get why they let this continue for as long as it did. I mean, because it's very easy to prove that this is not a real girlfriend, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's... I don't know, like, obviously they could have stopped it, but maybe they can't just because Lauren has the free will to date whoever he wants as long as they're not underage, I guess, but I don't know. Again, I know some people might not see those texts being that bad, and you can definitely tell Lauren's mimicking things that he's been hurt by and stuff, but it's just disgusting behavior.
I don't know if probation knew she was with a robot. Did they?
I don't know if I think he eventually told them, but it was after like a year that
and they were like, yeah, I remember now, because they were like, Lauren, that's not real. Like, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
People don't lose their voice from COVID and talk with a robot.
Right. I'm sure it's not as bad as you expected, Dan. I just feel like the idea of him degrading Winnie and Emma for no reason other than to make himself feel better, and saying he's going to shove in a gigantic dildo into a woman and then just throw her out of his house when he's done. Like, it's fucking gross.
Oh, now he's like apologizing in these texts.
Yeah, we won't read those just because we hit the point where he said he talked to Will. So the next call, guys, that we're going to listen to is the 4th when he talks to Will. And this is what we've been building to, is this phone call with Will.
It's very funny.
And then we'll probably play the call after that, just so you can get a good grasp of how it kind of works out, I guess.
And it's funny if you like Baby Boy Lauren.
If you love Baby Boy mode, you'll love this call.
Because I think it's the most Baby Boy.
Oh, it's top tier Baby Boyness. There was a question from the crowd. Do we think that MJF and Adam Cole are going to split up or win the tag gold?
I think they will not win the tag gold. I think they'll split up prior to that. But they'll win the tournament.
I feel like if they're smart, they would keep them together as long as they could. But
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a good gag, so.
I mean, yeah, it's funny, but I don't think it'll happen.
All right, guys. Well.
What exactly is Baby Boy Lauren, Chris Ingram? It is Lauren when it's not crying Lauren.
He's sulking.
It's like a pathetic, sulking, whimpering Lauren.
Like a woe is me. Someone feels sorry for me for the love of God. Right?
Yeah. It's not the same as crying Lauren. Yeah, very whiny.
Oh no, you're good, Chris. Yeah, for sure. We'll try and answer what we can. You know. We listening to that now? No, we are not. We are listening to that Sunday. I have to go do things. I'm not one for 3-hour streams, and we've done a lot of them recently.
Yeah.
Give you a sneak peek. All right, hold on. Let me get this ready.
a sneak peek. You have one ready to
No,
go?
but I'll just go to the call and skip forward a bit.
Okay, yeah, play like 10, 15 seconds of it.
I gotta find it first. Hold on.
I don't remember. I was fucking saying all kinds of shit.
I mean, I just skipped to the middle of the call.
Okay.
Oh shit, you can't even hear it. My bad. Hold on.
I can't. No.
Here you go. Are you in there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Alright.
Hold on a minute, I can blow my nose, alright?
Yeah, that's fine, bud. Alright. I think that's good enough.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a very interesting call. It's
I love that shit. It's my favorite version.
Alright, Blue Boy, anything you gotta plug before we go?
Nope, I got nothing to plug. I mean, we're streaming on Sunday, so
Yes, we
that's
are.
only between now and then I will be doing nothing.
I have to get background footage to get ready for Sunday. And this
Just
call.
like, subscribe, comment, ring the notification bell. I'm 60 subscribers away from 3,000, guys. I'm trying to get to the big 300. Help a brother out because I'm trying to get the silver play button. So I'm only like 97,000 away from that. So
That's
I
close.
think we're on a good pace to get there. Other than that, don't share your IP addresses with anybody because that's not good. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I'm not gonna say all my catchphrases. I need to decide which ones I want to keep and which ones I want to get rid of because it's just too long.
Yeah.
It's just too
getting
long. So
lengthy.
yeah, it's getting lengthy. It annoys me. I don't like saying it, so I'm just gonna leave it off with the, thanks to the Blue crew for stopping on by.
I like it.
All right, your turn.
Omega, I will play that video Sunday. I'll close out on Sunday with that one. I don't have a catchphrase. I don't care if you like, subscribe, or comment. But please feel free to do so if you want. No cool things for me. Just stay. I'm very tired. Stay safe. Hope you enjoyed the call. If you didn't, hopefully the next one you'll appreciate.
Smash that like button.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
But
I don't know all the words to the song, honey, but I like the chorus. You again, oh yeah. You're the love that rescues me when the cold winds rain. And you're so amazing, that's just how you are. And I can't turn back now, 'cause you brought me too far. I need you like water, like breath, like wind. I need you like mercy from heaven's gate. There's a freedom in your arms, and it carries me through. I need you. Oh, I need you. No, darling. I need you. I need you. Yeah. I need you. All right, my brother. I love you. Bye.